doctors. Okay, so without wasting more time, you have the link. You can call, so we can start talking about the draw. Are you ready? Are you guys ready for the draw? Interesting today, right? Very, very interesting. So, man, I'm waiting for PSG. People are gonna kill me for this, but hey, PSG, man, this is a family thing. PSG, please. But anyway, any team, we can beat any team. I'm not afraid of any team. We're gonna beat any team, including City and you know Bayern Munich. So people, if you wanna come and talk to us, you have the link. This is not my show. This is the show for the people and by the people. Okay. Real Madrid for DJ Save. Real Madrid. Okay. Yeah, Real. They still have Benzema and Eden Hazard could be out for the rest of the season. Praying for Eden Hazard because it doesn't look good. Certain doctors are saying that if he has another surgery, he might be out for the rest of his career. Like the career is over. So not good, not good. Muzi Mango from Cape Town. How is going, brother?
How are you, brother Ogs?
Good, good, good. How are you?
I'm super good, man.
Good. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm super ready. I just stole some of my time. I'm working. I'm at work. I'm just waiting for the draw.
Hey, bro, don't get sacked. Don't get sacked for me. you know, eh, this is football, brother. This is football. Those people got billion. They have
we,
million of money. You
we
and
love
me,
football.
yeah. You and me, we have to work. To make
Yeah,
some money
yeah.
for the family. So yeah, man.
Yeah,
So
but
how?
but I'm
Mhm.
ready. Any team today that we get draw with, I'm ready for it. We are playing a real good football now. The team is starting to be stable.
Red Bull with a lot of energy, right?
Yeah. Yeah, the consistent is there now. I'm ready. Any team, PSG, Madrid, or even Man City.
Yeah, even Man City, man. I think Tuchel can do some damage to Guardiola. I mean,
Yeah.
City. I mean, I don't know, but on paper they look great, but hey, they lost a few games this season. Remember, they lost like
Yeah.
5-0 or something like that this season. So they can be beaten, man. I have the same vibe that I had in 2012. You know,
Yeah.
I think this is our year, man. Everything is just like
Everything now is starting to click. I can see even the training session, the boys are buzzing every time now.
mhm.
There's that togetherness that we needed.
Yeah, that's what we needed. Mr. DJ Nana K. This is not DJ Sev, DJ Nana K. Hi, brother. Hello, Mr. Nana. Mr. Nana, are you there?
I think he's
Hello?
Yeah,
struggling with the neck. Yeah.
Yeah, he's
yeah.
struggling. Are you there? No? Okay, fix your mic, please,
No,
and come back anytime. All right, we have Baggy TV in the house. Everybody go subscribe to Baggy TV. My own brother is in the house. Baggy, man, come talk to people. I'm tired. As you can say, you know
Yeah.
what time it is here? 4 o'clock in the morning. So you
And
have somebody need to take over this live streaming because I'm still sleepy, man. Just
yeah, so
get it.
I I saw that video when you were talking about the PSG. That
Mm-hmm.
is it's a family thing.
It's a family thing, man. I can't wait to talk to like to banter them, like right in their noses, like, you see, I told you so, like those people, they give me hard time, man. My whole family, they
Yeah,
give me hard time. Like, you see, we are PSG, we got money, we got Neymar, we got Mbappe. I'm like, hey, those are just names. This is Chelsea Football Club. We are a team. PSG are
yeah,
not a team right now. PSG are very
yeah.
bad
I
this
saw
season.
I saw their last game on. It's on Wednesday or Tuesday. I don't remember the date, but
Yeah,
yeah, they were beaten.
yeah, against Nantes. Yeah, did you
Nat,
see
yeah,
that?
against Nat, yeah.
Yeah, against Nantes. They lost at home. So, this season, like PSG, for at least 10 years now, they never lost like 3 games a season. But this season, they
Yeah,
lost 7 times, 7 defeat. You know what I
yeah.
mean?
That's our chance now because if they are not playing that good, we can
Mhm.
do some damage on them also this side.
I am telling you, brother. Hey, Herbert, our brother from Man United, Europa League specialist in Europa League. How are you doing, brother?
Yeah, yeah, we are specialists.
Yeah,
We are
this is
specialists in we are specialists in getting out in semifinals.
okay. Well, you did good. You beat AC Milan.
AC
So
Milan.
mhm.
Yeah, yeah, I think it was a decent game. I don't think we played
Paul
that well, but of course, if you have a world-class player like Paul Pogba, you
Pogba.
know,
Mhm.
yeah, he coming off from the bench, who hasn't played football in a month and over. I mean, you're definitely going to, have some kind of edge.
Mhm.
So obviously, I'm looking forward to the draw of the Champions League and the Europa League, both of them. I think
Yeah.
this year's Champions League could be a little more, contested. Last year it was like, Bayern were just, like
Yeah. Like the only
like they
team.
were straightforward favorites. And
Mhm.
even if you look at the semi-finals and quarterfinals, you had like Leipzig and all those teams, Lyon. But this time you have, proper teams, like proper 8 teams. So it's
Mhm.
going to be good this time.
Interesting, right?
Yeah.
It's going to be very, very interesting. So this is not your stage, brother. You are just Europa League team.
Yeah, yeah, you will be in your Europa League if you don't, win the Champions League because the top four is very tough this time as well. So I think, even I think I was listening to Tuchel's interview like yesterday only. I think he said that I'm trying to build a Chelsea team, who's not going to be feared by anything, and that's why I mean, even I don't
Yeah,
think you should be fearing anyone who you're going to,
yeah. Like
get
he
into a
said,
draw.
Thomas
Yeah,
said, like, hey, uh, like no team in Europe wanna play against us
play
right now.
Chelsea. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
they don't wanna play against us because they don't know what we're gonna do. Look,
yeah,
the so-called average player, like the deadwood, are performing. So we still
yeah,
have our big guns on the bench. Okay, can you
exactly.
imagine like 15 minutes to go and you have Christian Pulisic from the bench? You
No,
have
not just Christian yeah,
Kalim
not just
Hudson-Odoi
Christian.
from the.
Exactly. Not just not just Christian Pulisic. I mean, if you look at all the teams in the Champions League right now,
Mhm.
except for Bayern, I don't think anyone has the strength and the bench strength you have, right?
Yeah,
So obviously you would like someone, relatively easier, someone like a Dortmund right now. But if you have got into this stage of the Champions League, you will be expecting to face a tougher team. So I don't think probably any Chelsea fan. Obviously, you'll want
mhm.
a easier draw, but anyways, you will have to face a tougher team now and then. So I don't think it's much makes much of a difference, especially how well you are playing right now.
Yeah. DJ, good morning, brother, or whatever. What time it is in your country?
It's around about 10 past 10, bro,
Oh, okay,
in the
okay.
morning.
In
How
the
are you? You
morning,
alright?
yeah. Okay, good, good, good. Nice
Morning,
to see
Herbert.
you.
How you doing, bro? You alright as well?
Yeah, I'm good, happy.
Excellent, excellent. Oh well, it's that situation. I'm just excited and nervous at the same time until this draw happens.
Hmm.
But yeah, I said Real Madrid because we've not faced them in the Champions League for quite some time. I think the last time we faced them was way back when we had the team of Gianluca Vialli managing our team, I think, and that was
Hmm.
like quite some time ago. So I'd love us to actually face them this time round. I think the only time we actually did play them is when we beat them in the Super Cup.
Hmm.
But yeah, I would love to face them. But any of them, either them, Porto, or Dortmund, will be my three teams. If we can get any of those three, I'd be happy. I know why
Yeah.
you're saying PSG, Orcs. I get why you're doing the whole thing, bro. But
Yeah,
I
I
don't know.
wanna.
But you just feel it's going to be that you just feel though, knowing UEFA and the draw going through, we're probably going to end up with PSG.
Yeah. So why people are so afraid of PSG? Tell
I'm not
me,
afraid. I'm not.
just on paper or what?
No,
I mean,
I'm
they
not.
are garbage, brother. Look at their defense. Look at their midfield. Like Verratti
Yeah.
he smokes like a pack of cigarettes every single day. The brother can't finish 45 minutes. I am
Yeah.
telling you, I'm serious, brother.
Yeah.
Verratti can't even finish 45 minutes
I
on the
think
field.
I just think there is a reason to be afraid of PSG because they have like top two of the world's top three best players.
Neymar
And
and
if you
listen.
remember,
Mhm.
yeah, if you remember the last time some Brazilian came to Stamford Bridge, he like single-handedly won them the game in Ronaldinho.
Yeah,
So I think Neymar is more than capable of winning the game on himself.
Neymar is a broken guy. Neymar is not the same as
I
Ronaldo,
don't think so, man. I
Ronaldinho.
don't think so.
And guess
I
what?
mean, you should have.
Thomas Tuchel,
Yeah.
I'm telling you, Thomas Tuchel knows those players. He knows how to deal with them. You know, PSG, they don't defend. I'm telling you, they rely on Mbappe's
I agree
speed.
with that. I agree with that. I mean, if you look at their midfield, they basically play three defensive midfielders to make sure that their front two is not doing any kind of defensive work, and they have like rubbish spot depth. They're bringing Ander Herrera and Moise Kean and all those kinds of
Yeah,
players, and
they
yeah.
have Ghana Gay in the midfield. We have
Mm.
N'Golo Kante. We have
Mhm.
N'Golo Kante and Kovacic. You don't understand, brother. You don't understand how big we are right now. Let me just.
I understand, but at the same time, I think even DJ will agree that you guys haven't faced Mbappe and Neymar on the same field,
What?
right? So that's a different prospect altogether.
Atleti?
Yeah.
What about Atletico?
Who did? I mean, they had an aging Suarez and an upcoming João Felix. That's probably it. But
Well,
Neymar and Mbappe,
before
that's a
before
whole
the
different
games,
level, right?
before we play them, nobody said that. Nobody said that. Everybody said we were going to be, like destroyed.
No, yeah, I get that, but it's still a even match when you think about Suarez and João Felix and all those guys. But Neymar and Mbappe, it's totally a different level, right? You can't just take them so lightly because you have, decently doing Rudiger right now.
Mhm. DJ,
Oh
what you
man.
have to say? Mbappe,
No.
Mbappe is just the speed guy. I mean, Rhys James is going to take care of Mbappe. I am telling you, they are not going to move even 1 inch against
And
Chelsea football. This is how confident I am. I was talking to the mother last night, and I was like, "We're gonna just smash you and just break your neck," and like, I was, I
smash you.
was, I was
Oh
like.
God.
I was like, man, I can't
Oh,
wait
man.
this, but hey, it's
Oh, mate.
football, man. It's football.
It's passion, bro. It's passion. Listen, I mean, all I'll say is, look, we had Mbappe on our books once, yeah, a big mistake. I look at that and say, big mistake. Now, look what he's turned out to be, and I think he's gonna. I think for me, he's gonna be one up there. They talk about the next generation talents that come out. Who's going to be the next one to take over the torch after Messi and Ronaldo? Well, it's going to be Haaland and Mbappe. They're going to be the next two after those two, yeah? So listen,
Yeah.
I'm not going to take that game. If we were to get PSG, yeah, I get what you're saying. And I know you watch them week in, week out more than I do, so you'd know more about them than me. I mean, I know the team, though, generally, because of the plays they've got PSG. I know of them. But, but in terms of, but what I do know is I do know a lot about Mbappe and obviously Neymar. Now, those two players, I mean, if they're on their day, if they're on fire, mate, we have to watch out for them on their day. And even Verratti in midfield, he's another one. You just can't underestimate them. However, after where we played against Atletico Madrid, I'm fully confident we can literally beat anybody. We can beat anybody in our team, and I think there will actually be. It would just be another one that Tuchel, and especially being the team he used to manage, he'll know more than anybody else of how to beat them, what their weaknesses will be. So I guess there's an advantage there as well.
I think there's just one more thing that you have to keep in mind. I mean, obviously, it's not written in concrete that you are going to get PSG, but out of all the teams you are seeing in the Champions League right now, who do you think that they are genuinely going in for the Champions League, right? There's only two teams, I think, obviously Bayern and PSG, because PSG have bought Pochettino just to win the Champions League. So it also depends on how aggressive they want to be, because Chelsea, I mean, you are in the top four, but supposedly you miss out from the Champions League, from the competition. then it's back to the league, right? So it also depends on that.
Yeah, I mean, you can want the Champions League, but the reality on the field is different, brother. Pochettino is finding it very, very difficult in the league. And imagine in the league and the last 10 years, let's say PSG won like 9 times. That's how easy it is. But this season, Lyon didn't, participate to any European competition, and Lille also fighting for the championship, and PSG are like third on the league, and they have a lot of injuries. Neymar, he half of the season he's going to be on the sideline, and right now he's not even fit. I know he's gonna be fit against Chelsea, and the only name is like, let's say, Icardi. Very, very lazy player. I've never seen a lazy player like Icardi. He doesn't do anything defensively. He's just a fox in the box. He's very good scoring goals, but anything else, Icardi is nothing. So Icardi, Mbappe, Di Maria, give me a break, man. Or Moise Kean against Christensen.
But still, I think obviously one more team, obviously City will be there. I mean, City, PSG, and what is it, Bayern? These three teams, they definitely want to win the Champions League, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if you come up anyone against us, right? So supposedly you on a two-legged, tie, you do go out, and then you have going back to the league, because you can beat Atletico, but you yourself can see that you can get a draw against Leeds. So somewhere back in the Tuchel's mind that it will be running, right? Like, if I go out from the Champions League, can I get it back in the next season again? So there is that also.
Yeah, but the problem is we have a big squad, so
exactly, that's
we
the
can
luxury
afford
you guys have.
we can afford to rest Jorginho and Mason Mount and still win against Atleti, and Thiago Silva. Did you see the celebration?
Yeah.
I mean, he definitely wants to win the Champions League, regardless of whoever is.
Man, I would be more than happy for him, especially. Thiago Silva deserves a Champions League trophy,
Sorry, just a quick one for you, bro. How long are you going to be streaming for? I've just got to dip into a meeting with work at the moment. How long are you going to be in the meeting? How long are you streaming for?
Bro, I'm here. I see so many people today in the chat. I'm just having, I'm just here.
Are you here for the draw?
Yeah, probably. I'm here for the draw, but the problem is my TV is always like 30 seconds late. So
no worries.
It's like I don't get the same image that you get, if that makes sense. So
no, in terms of streaming, bro, are you going to be doing the
streaming, I will be here, getting people calls,
I will dip back in later. I've just got to go for a meeting. But listen, Herbert, nice chatting to you guys again. I'll catch you both later. Take care.
No
guys.
problem. Thank you, brother. Bye. Come back anytime. So everybody, if you wanna come here and talk to us, feel free, because we're gonna be here reacting to, taking your calls.
I think there's one more draw you guys can look forward to. That's Dortmund, because Haaland will play, and that could be like a rehearsal for him. Because if Haaland is playing at the Bridge, in the Champions League, I can't see Marina and Roman Abramovich not keeping an eye, because that's the sort of profile you guys go to. I mean, so that's another one interesting draw. Probably, I think you guys would like to avoid City and Bayern, right? Probably.
Yeah, we deep inside, I can say, for the banter, bring on everything, but back in the back of your head, like, hey,
I mean, reality kicks in.
Yeah, reality kicks in. Yeah. So, if Haaland play at the Bridge, I'm sure we can convince him. Can tell him, look, you will be the new king here, the new king of the Bridge, brother. This is your place. Sign for us, And did you hear the news about Sergio Aguero to Chelsea Football Club? What do you think?
I did exactly. Yeah, I heard. I was seeing some rumors, but I don't think that's possible. I don't think Aguero will. He's a club legend at City, right? He's not going to join a rival club. I mean,
well, he can for money, because they don't want to give him a new contract. He want to go to Barcelona somewhere.
I just see there is more chances of him going to Barcelona rather to Chelsea. And I also think that you don't need Aguero. You need someone better, right? So Aguero is good, but he's is coming to the end of his career. What's the future in that?
I agree. 5 years ago, yes, but
Yeah,
Aguero of today, he's injury prone, and he's
lots
not the
of
same
money.
Aguero. Yeah, a lot of money. He's just going to come and retire and get a lot of money. We want somebody
Exactly,
really who can perform. So if we have to
exactly,
spend whatever it is to get Haaland, let's go for him.
exactly. That's what I was talking last night to my friends also. Last stream I told you that I was looking at your bench and was kind of feeling embarrassed. Just the riches of talent you have, just the players you can bring on. And last night we just made one substitution because who else we got? I mean, we are playing Rashford injured. He's basically playing with the ankle strap and he's removing that and looking towards the bench. I mean, he wants to come off, but we don't have anyone to bring him on. So next season, I don't think we are going to be second with that comfort, even though we are not going to be making many transfers
Mhm.
because you guys are going to back Tuchel regardless. You're going to spend that 150 to 100 million again.
Yeah.
So I think it's going to be very difficult for a United perspective because it's very deflating to see who the people we are hiring and just the transfer targets. I mean, we are linked to Ben White. I mean, why are we linked to Ben White? Okay,
Yeah.
so that just happens because we are getting scoutings like the Darren Fletcher and all that. So obviously,
So I
yeah,
heard I
yeah.
heard that Oli is going to be given a new contract. Did you hear that?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. He's going to be just it's coinciding to the fact that he has brought in McKenna, Carrick, Darren Fletcher, and all these people. He's
I love the
definitely going to.
Glazers. I love the Glazers,
Yeah,
man. Long may
that,
continue.
I I think it was a two streams back. I was just listening to you Chelsea guys discuss transfers, and you guys were so excited. I mean,
Mhm.
it's just totally contrasting views to being a United fan. It's just so depressing going into a transfer window, right? You're getting linked to players after players after players who we can't sign, right? And you guys are linked to players in the morning, like 6 a.m., and then you're signing them at 10 a.m. Like that should be so great, like as a Chelsea fan.
Mhm.
So it's just what it is, right? That's one thing that Chelsea, you can't fault them. They are just absolutely, they don't take sentiments into success. You can't be sentimental if you want to win stuff.
Yeah, I got you. So are you still mad of oil money? Can you if you have to choose between a sugar daddy the way you call us, oil money and all that, and the Glazers
Yeah,
who supposedly clean money, right? So
yeah.
who are you gonna choose? Somebody who is spending his own money for the club, or somebody who is taking the money from the club?
Yeah, my personal stance always has been if someone is spending, see if it's a City guy or Chelsea guy, he's
Mm-hmm.
spending that money to win stuff. He's not spending because he has it or he's trying to show off. So
Mm-hmm.
personally, as a United fan who has been suffering under this Glazier regime for a long time, I'll obviously take someone from Saudi Arabia, right? Who's going to spend 200 million every transfer window to make us competitive. So
Okay.
I'll take that so-called sugar daddy every day because we are not a club like City or Chelsea because we generate our own revenue, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because we have so many fans, just the input of flux we bring in towards the money is like way more compared to City and Chelsea. So
Okay.
that's one thing. So obviously I'll take a Saudi ownership or someone from Russia, definitely.
Lee, my brother, what do you have to say? Lee? Is Lee still there?
I think he's on mute.
Lee, can you unmute yourself, please? Lee, hey, brother, when you are unmute, you can come and talk to us. Hello? Okay, Lee is having some issues with his mic. Lee, one time, Lee, two times. Okay, Mr. Comedy, Silver Comedy.
Hello.
Yes, Silver.
Hello. Hey, Oaks, how are you, brother? Hello.
Good, good. Yes. How is going? Lee? Lee, are you still there?
Can you hear me, Oaks?
Yes, I can hear Lee. I can hear. Hello? Lee is having some issues with his mic. So, people, feel free to come talk to us. It's free. Just copy this link here that I'm going to send right now. It's free, okay? You don't have to pay anything. All you have to do is to copy that link and follow instructions. come talk to us. All right. So Hazard need to walk out. Hazard need to walk out. I think
I
he's
think
walk.
that Hazard business you guys did, that's probably one of the best business I ever seen. Selling Hazard for 90 million, who's probably
Mhm.
28, 29, right?
Yeah.
And spending that, and obviously you couldn't use that money for a window, but that's like one of my biggest problem with United, right? Even if we sell or buy, I think we always get mugged off. I mean, last night I was seeing Fred. I don't know, I mean, probably didn't watch the game, but if you see Fred first half, oh my God, he's just giving the ball away. Like,
All
and
the
Bruno,
time.
like, here's a stat about Bruno's first half. His pass accuracy was 53.9%. I think 53.9% from your center attacking midfielder who's supposed to be creative. See, that's the difference, right? I mean, we buy players at a very extortionate price. You guys spend, but you guys spend well, right?
Mhm.
I mean, I won't be surprised if in a season and a half sell Ziyech. Like, maybe he's not working out, and you buy someone the next Ziyech,
Mhm.
right? So
Yeah.
that's just your board and everything is just to the T. They are professional and they want to win stuff. So when you ask me that, would you like a sugar daddy? It's not about having just a sugar daddy. He
Mhm.
wants to win, right? Because everyone is a sugar daddy. Everyone is
Yeah.
loaded to their bank. But the difference is that your owners wants to win. They want to make Chelsea the best team in the world. They don't want you know
Yeah.
just top four.
He's a true football fan. That's the difference with
Exactly.
other
Yeah.
owner. If you look at your owners, the Glazers, they own
Exactly.
the Green Bay, right? Football
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
America
Buccaneers.
here. They're
Yeah.
putting money, brother. They're putting money to win actually here
Exactly.
because
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
love the sport. But
Yeah.
for you guys, they're just using you for, I don't know,
That's yeah.
liability, interest.
United is like a cash cow, right? Even if you don't invest anything, it's gonna give you money, right? It's gonna give you money anyways just because of the sheer fans we have, right? We are going to buy the top. You can price it how much you want. People will buy stuff. If you go to Old Trafford, like you'll see so many tourists. Like
Mhm.
it's just mind-boggling.
So many
Yeah,
tourists. Mhm. All
tourists
right.
as in
So,
obviously fans, but not I mean, just people come and come. Like they are not they don't care how it's going, but it's just weird with our club sometimes.
yeah. So Leroy, thank you, brother, for being here. Take care of yourself and enjoy the draw, brother. Enjoy the draw. Come back after the draw when you have time because we're gonna celebrate tonight drawing against PSG.
You are
Anyway,
confirmed that you're going to get PSG.
I'm like convinced 100%. But you know what? When I hope something like this happen, guess what's gonna happen? Bayern Munich or City. It's gonna
Actually,
happen like the hardest
can
one.
can English teams face English teams? Is there a possibility in this
Yeah,
knockouts?
it's gonna
It
be
is possible, right? Yeah, I think it's
it's
quarterfinals, so
possible.
obviously.
Yeah,
So I
Mhm. It's
yeah, so
possible.
I wouldn't mind seeing you guys play Liverpool because I really like that Klopp versus Tuchel game. I mean, both of them, I mean, you
Mhm.
guys absolutely, that game was one of the like I've seen lots of teams go to Anfield to park the bus, but you guys
Mhm.
played football. That's the difference between a team who can keep the ball. You guys can keep the ball for fun, right? I mean, it's not as good as City, but I mean, how Tuchel just in like 2 months has come in, gone to a back three, and he keeps the ball and makes chances out of them. It's just
Mhm.
wonderful to watch from a proper coach.
Yeah, let's see what happen. What's gonna happen? I would like to draw against Liverpool because do you have any information about Van Dijk? He's coming back before the end of the season. You know
I don't.
anything about?
I think he has been training. I saw him training videos a couple of weeks back, but I don't think he can be fit for the Champions League game. Maybe towards the last couple of 3 or 4 games in the Premier League, but
Mhm.
not now. Yeah.
Yeah.
How did you? What was your reaction about the England squad? I mean, that was announced yesterday.
Well, the England squad festival trend is out.
Yeah,
I don't
Trent
know
is out.
why. And to be honest with you, right now, I don't care about international football. I hate international football.
I
Our
actually
play.
had a
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
I actually had a very strong point of view. I don't know how and why Chilwell got it and Cresswell wasn't in because Chilwell has been very ups
Yeah,
and down. And Cresswell has been very good. That's the only thing I wanted to tell you because Chelsea, Cresswell, so Chilwell plays for Chelsea. That's why. And
Yeah.
I think you are right. You don't want to see any of your, to be honest, to play for the national team because injuries and all that.
Yeah, only 2 months to the season. We want to finish the season stronger. So we don't want to get injuries on those international breaks, and they have to quarantine like for a few days. I don't know. I don't know
Yeah, it's a 10-day quarantine.
how that is going to work, but I really don't like the international break. I hate it,
Yeah.
but I don't make decisions. It's about money,
Yep.
It's about money, so it's going to be really, really difficult because we have the momentum now. Just when we cut that momentum, I want it to continue, man. Just continue doing our thing,
Yeah.
and probably go and finish second ahead of United.
Oh, that's going. I mean, it can, but I don't think we are not going to give that second spot easily because it is. I mean, in the league we are half decent, but obviously I just want to win some kind of trophy, man. That's
Mhm.
just. It's been such a long time. I mean, we have lost 4 semi-finals and all that, and
Mhm.
this Europa League draw is today as well. I mean, to be honest, if you, I mean, I don't want to, say that. I mean, it's a Champions League draw, obviously, but if you ask me, I would like, anyone except for Arsenal and Ajax probably and Villarreal, because Arsenal in the semi-final or before the final, I'm not confident because they can knock us out because they are like cup competition specialists. In the final, I'm very confident about winning against any team because it's a one-off game, right?
Mhm.
So that's just my point of view on the Europa League draw.
Okay, so who would you like to draw next round in the Europa League?
Yeah, I'll definitely want someone like Slavia Prague or Granada.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing to. I mean, you can see how far we are. I mean, we are talking about PSG, Dortmund, and City, and all of a sudden there's a decline going to Slavia Prague and Granada.
How about the team that eliminated Spurs? What is called?
Dinamo Zagreb.
Zagreb. My goodness,
Yeah, I
Mourinho
don't
is
want them.
done. Mourinho
I
is
don't.
done, brother. Let's talk about Jose Mourinho. What is
Yeah, I've
happening with
always
Jose Mourinho?
see. Yeah, I think probably no one can tell better than us both because we both have endured Mourinho. You can see that Mourinho is this kind of guy. He builds this siege mentality, sort of underdog. You know, he just doesn't want to be the favorite in any game. He wants to be the underdog. He wants to become second best, but he wants to win.
Mhm.
So when he goes to Spurs, he has all those players who are like that. Toby Alderweireld, all these players, coming into their, finishing their career. It's perfect for them. He doesn't have to build them. He doesn't have to coach them,
Yeah,
right?
that's
But the difference
Mourinho.
is that, yeah. But then difference is that I mean, you and both can vouch for this. When things go bad, he starts to blame everyone except for himself, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. Did you see his post-match conferences, post-match interview yesterday? He
yeah,
gave a reply for a simple question for one straight 8 minutes. He talked for 8 minutes. He talked about saying that it's my team, it's my team. I don't want to make it, because of the players. But he knows that he wants to blame certain players. He wants to blame Harry Winks. He wants to blame Serge Aurier, Eric Dyer, and all these players. They were rubbish yesterday.
yeah. It's always the players. He said, "Oh, lack of mentality or lack of
Yeah,
character."
he was
I,
saying, yeah,
I
lack of mentality.
yeah, I told my players to, I showed them what was going to happen, but they didn't do it. Basically, what about you changing tactics? Like doing something different, going for it. We saw this season that every time Mourinho decided to go for it, they played good football, but you decide to sit back and wait. And at the end, when you lose, oh, I didn't tell them to do that. When you win, okay, you take all the credit. How is that?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's like I think when he went to Tottenham, I thought it was a decent appointment because Tottenham just wants to win a trophy, and who better than
Yeah.
Mourinho to win a trophy by hook
Hmm.
and crook. But obviously, when like Tottenham are bottlers, right? Whatever happens, whether it's the last stage or the final stage or the pre-stage, they always bottle it. And Mourinho is not the sort of kind of guy. He always builds his brand on going to the last and nicking it
Hmm.
1-0. So that's the difference between what Tottenham has been and the Mourinho mentality. But it is what it is. I can't see him lasting for. They have a very tough game against Villa next Premier League week, and if they lose that, that's the top four done. Actually, their season is done, by the way. Even if they, somehow win the Carabao Cup against City, which I don't think it's gonna happen because City have won it like 3 times in a row. So that's the season done because they are not getting top four. They have lost the cup competition, so it's going to be very difficult for Mourinho.
Yeah, Mourinho is Mourinho, man. Don't write him off yet. He might
I
win that
didn't enjoy
Carabao
his,
Cup,
yeah,
and it's like, oh, I won the first trophy for 20 years for Spurs, and he's gonna get all the credit.
yeah, exactly. I mean, like, if you look at Chelsea, right? Like, you have the managers coming and coming, going out. I said like 15 managers in 16 seasons. So I don't think Chelsea fans necessarily associate a style of play. I mean, it's always who the manager brings in, right? Whatever the style of play the manager brings in, be it Antonio Conte, be it 3-5-2, or be it Mourinho's, park the bus tactics, or whoever it is, right? Now Tuchel. So, I mean, I'm not trying to say that you don't associate yourself to a specific thing, but you are okay with however you play, but you just want to win stuff. But at United, like, after seeing like, going up under Sir Alex Ferguson, it was like, we always played that attacking football from the wings, were taking the game to the last. So it was just not a correct, appointment for us United fans when Mourinho came in.
Yeah, Jose Mourinho, I think he need a sabbatical. Mourinho needs some rest from football because he's not good with the new generation. You know what I mean? It's like something that he used to do with Drogba, Terry, Lampard. Like challenge them publicly, shaming them in public just to to trigger their pride. Right now, you can't tell today's kids to do what you want. You have just to go to them and negotiate. You know what I mean? So when he always comes out and criticizes, like Dele Alli, for example, it's not something that is going to work. Yes, Herbert. What do you think?
Yeah, I agree with you. You have hit the nail on the head because you don't have the Terrys, Lampards, Florent Maloudas, and all those kinds of players who you'll follow his instruction to the T and take him to war and all that. You have players now like Pulisic, Ziyech, and how like Havertz, who are a bit more not that kind of players. Like they are players. They want to express themselves. And Mourinho is not that. He's like a dinosaur gone by. He's like a time gone by. I mean, and he's not going to evolve it. He's very stubborn.
Yeah, it's always like my way or no way, instead of like leaving certain players to do what they can do best. Somebody like Harry Kane, he became like a better center back for Spurs this season. I am exaggerating, but you know what I'm trying to say here. Like, how can you tell somebody like Harry Kane to drop that deep and try to build and counter? Like, give him some freedom, man. Give him some freedom.
Exactly. I mean, just imagine Harry Kane in a Chelsea team or
my gosh. Oh my gosh.
I mean, imagine all those chances that Werner misses if Harry Kane is on them, right? Man. I don't think Harry Kane is going to work for us because we don't create anything. So it's like might as well not play a number 9. But just imagine if you get Harry Kane, that's a
those
top striker, right?
Are goals, At least if we can score 10% of those chances that our strikers are missing, we should be fine by now. But
exactly, you would be in the top 2 easily because you create so many chances, right?
Easily, yeah. And I always have problems with people because many people didn't want to see Frank Lampard anymore, and everything is to blame on Frank Lampard. So I remind people like, hey, if many games that we lost, like under Frank Lampard were like after missing like 10 sitters, like nobody is scoring. And every time we concede, we collapse because we don't have the mentality to keep going. So just imagine somebody like Harry Kane or Lewandowski converting those chances. It was going to be a different story. But it is what it is. And I was even thinking last night, like, let's say Real Madrid goes for Haaland, okay, or Barcelona, and they get Haaland, and we have to find somebody. Maybe we should try Harry Kane. Why not? Because
Yeah.
I don't see him. He's what? How old? 27, 27
Who?
or
Harry Kane.
8?
Yeah, he is 28. 28.
Okay, 28. This is the year that he needs to go. If he wanna win something, if he's
Yeah.
ambitious enough to have some trophies on his record, and then he need to leave. So let's say
Yeah.
go for him. That's what I was thinking. But I don't see Levy like selling Hurricane to Chelsea, really, to be honest
Yeah.
with you.
I can't see Harry Kane going to another Premier League club because two things. I mean, why
Hmm.
would he? Because he's. I mean, he's sort of loyal to Tottenham, but again, who is going to buy him? He's going to cost upwards of 100 million, and I don't see any one of us paying that money. I mean, Chelsea can, but obviously he's not going to go to a London rival. So, I mean, lots of people in your comments are asking when is the draw. The draw is in exactly 19 minutes. So yeah.
19?
Yeah, it's. I mean, it's exactly in 19 minutes. The draw will start in
Oh,
19 minutes.
okay, okay, okay. Man, the problem I have here is like everything is like late.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like 30 seconds to 1 minute late.
yeah,
So it's like other people are celebrating the goal already, and I'm still not seeing the goal. So it's frustrating something sometimes to do live. So if you're gonna be with us in 19 minutes, if you can help us, like to tell us the draw, if you can help,
yeah, yeah. Sure, sure.
because
I
you
don't
are
have
in
any problem.
real time.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not really in real time. This is frustrating. I
I
try
think
to do.
30 seconds is fine. I mean, you have draw coming on your TV or computer, right?
Hmm. Yeah.
So I don't. Yeah. So it's not. Anyways, if anyone wants to watch the draw, it's on the Champions League website and their app. So some
It's on
people are
what?
asking that also.
On what?
It's it's on the Champions League app from Play Store. You can watch the draw on that.
Oh, okay.
And
On
if
their app.
yeah, you
Okay.
can watch it on their app, or you can just put it in YouTube also. Someone will be streaming it, illegally streaming it, or just putting up the things. That's how I used to
Yeah,
watch it.
the channel could be taken away though if you do that. It's
Yeah, 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 yeah,
copyright thing. So
yeah,
yeah, but everybody can watch wherever they want, and comment and let us know what you think. That is the most
yeah.
important.
Anyways, I'll
Um,
keep you up to date because I have it coming on my TV. So
okay, yeah, that's
yeah,
that's cool, man. That's very, very, very nice. Okay, let me go on Chelsea thing and see what people been saying. All right, all right, all right. So today is going to be the quarterfinal and the semi-final draw.
oh
So
yeah,
it's
draw.
gonna be like, yeah, we know. Oh wow, wow. So probably you can guess who is going to get in the final, but you never know. It's pretty much different. So let's see. Chelsea fan, if you wanna come and talk to us, feel free. We have the link here, and you click the link. It's free. Come talk to us. I'm with my brother Herbert. Thank you so much. A Man United fan, but he talks a lot of sense. He knows football. He's not a biased fan.
Yeah,
He will
I
tell you
think
the truth. Yeah.
someone's asking in the comment between Haaland and Harry Kane, who do you want? As a United fan, I'll definitely want Haaland because I mean he's the upcoming talent and he works well for us because we play this counter-attacking style which we need pace for, and Harry Kane doesn't really have pace. But if you ask any Chelsea fans, like I think they won't mind any one of them because Harry Kane, like he's very good
Hmm.
in coming short, creating spaces, and he can bang one in. But
Yeah.
Haaland is a much more like he's a finisher. He's not like a total complete number nine like Harry Kane.
Hmm.
So for Chelsea, either one of them works. But for us, I mean, it has to be uh, Haaland.
So if you have to choose between Haaland and Mbappe,
Yeah.
who are you gonna choose?
For me, as I like my football, I just like Mbappe more because I just love players who can dribble with the ball, who can create something out of absolutely nothing. And I just think Mbappe has that, just a slight edge over Haaland. But but Haaland obviously is like a much better finisher. He don't need much chances. But
Mhm.
if you want, like, but you can stop Haaland, right? If you play a low block, or have good defenders.
He's
But
huge
Mbappe,
though.
yeah, it's not a massive difference, by the way. I'm not saying one is better than totally. It's like fine
Hmm.
margins. He's the top two, youngsters in the world who are just going to take the mantle from Ronaldo and Messi.
Yeah.
I think personally, I would like Mbappe. Obviously, I would have Mbappe in my team right now because we don't have a right winger.
Hmm.
So I prefer Mbappe.
Okay, I will go for Haaland.
Yeah, you
I will
just
go
have so
for
many
Haaland.
wingers. Obviously, you will go for Haaland.
Hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Mr. This is Mr. Cat is asking, what kind of app you watching? You watch football? Well, I have a TV subscription here. I have I also have YouTube TV. I don't know if you know what YouTube TV is, and I don't know, man. I watch NBC Sport in America here. It's always a little bit late than than Sky Sport in England or something. Even if I take the subscription from Sky Sport or BT Sport or whatever it is, it's always arrive with a little bit of delay. So I think it
Yeah.
has something to do with the continent, the oceans, the nature, the whatever it is, that it's
Yeah.
gonna come back a little bit late, if that makes sense.
Do you have Amazon subscription like Amazon Sports in America?
Yeah, I do have Amazon Prime. So sometimes I watch games on Amazon. It's
Yeah.
Amazon Prime, but it's I don't know. It's not all the games are on Amazon, and that's the problem. I want to just like focus all my sport thing in one package. So
Yeah.
Amazon, when you have Amazon Prime,
Yeah.
you get access to the Premier League. When the few games that they
It
show.
is in America. It is a bit expensive, right? All these subscriptions. If I
Yeah, man,
Yeah.
it's costing me a fortune here. My
Yeah.
internet, my cable, and all the packages, like Chelsea TV, this and that subscription. It's just
Yeah.
too much. That like the end of the month, I have to pay like 350 if I have to put everything together
Oh my
here, and
God.
then there's like 350 for just freaking things that I don't really watch, because what happening is that they're gonna sell you a package. They don't want
Yeah.
you just to buy one thing. So you can't choose. You have just to choose one package or nothing.
Exactly.
So
Yeah.
that package is going to cost you a lot of money. So it's crazy, man.
Yeah.
It's
It is
really,
expensive.
you can try
Yeah.
being sport. Being sport, man. Man, I'm still struggling with bills, man. I have to pay a lot of money. He's
Yeah. I
suggesting
don't
that.
think beIN Sports is there in America. I think it's specifically to UK and France. I think,
Yeah,
and
you
to
can. Yeah, that's
yeah.
the problem. You can buy a package from YouTube TV. So
Okay.
you can buy BT Sport and Sky Sport. I bought Sky Sport, but
Hmm.
even Sky Sport, you have a little bit of delay, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like it's not
Exactly.
exactly what the UK people are watching. It takes a
Yeah.
little bit time to travel. You know what I mean? I don't
Yeah.
understand what's
Yeah.
going on, but uh, okay.
Exactly.
But being sport by Arabic. Well, I wish I can speak Arabic,
Yeah.
but that
No, no.
being.
beIN Sports have different languages also. They have English, France, and all these kinds
Mhm.
of languages. If you remember last season, you could find Jose Mourinho and Arsene Wenger on beIN English. So
Yeah,
it's not just Arabic.
the only time they were friends, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Walking
yeah.
on, walking as pandits, but on
I
the field
think
they don't like each other.
Yeah, I think when it comes to subscription, I don't think many countries can beat India. I mean, we have like if you said $300, right? For
Yeah,
your
three or
whole
three, 320 to 350, everything
Yeah.
together. Like that internet, cable, TV
I,
subscription.
if I tell you how much I am paying in terms of dollars, you will be absolutely surprised. Like
How
for a
much?
year, I'm just paying. Yeah, I'm just paying $6 for 1 year.
Jesus Christ, Son of God.
Yeah,
Are you serious?
and for Champions League, we are getting free subscription. We have like so many streaming platform which offer these subscriptions for free.
Mm-hmm.
So difference is that all these games are coming at late. So we are watching games at 1:30 a.m. and all this. So they want maximum viewership. They don't want to charge a fortune for us to watch it. So that's the
My
thing.
goodness.
Even though if you like watch, if I was watching the Chelsea Liverpool game, there were 50,000 people watching that game on live. That's more than the capacity of Anfield. So that's how
Yeah.
many people watch football from our country.
Okay. Can I ask if you don't mind what country?
India.
Okay. Yeah, India is great. Mine. $6. You have everything you want. My goodness. Life is so expensive here, brother. Life is so expensive. I'm telling you, it's just like $100 is just like nothing, brother.
I don't think I have paid $300 on subscriptions since I've started to watch football.
Oh yeah,
I mean $300. That's way too much money.
It's too much money. I'm telling you, my coffee. If I need a very good coffee, a cup of coffee can cost you $6 here. You know, depending. Cappuccino or whatever. You can get a cup of coffee for $10 if you want.
I think that's the difference in standard of living, right? Because it is expensive, but accordingly, people are getting paid high in America as well. So that's the thing.
My goodness, wow. So we still have how many minutes to go for the draw?
You have 8 minutes to go.
8 minutes. I'm getting, I don't know, anxious, or nervous, so I don't know even how to explain that. But let me. Wow, brother, that's awesome. Only $6 for the Champions League. That's
no $6 for the Premier League. The Champions League is free.
Oh, the Champions League for free. Wow.
Yeah, Champions League, Europa League, and everything is free.
Awesome, man. Awesome. Let's go. Anybody, if you want to come and talk to us, feel free, because we want to hear from you, your reaction, and what you think about the draw and all the good stuff, right? Do you think it's going to be our day to meet Porto? Porto, Malang Sarr. You know Malang Sarr? We're going to play against their team if we draw them.
I signed him, right?
What do you say?
Malang Sarr, you guys signed him, I think.
Yes, for free from Nice.
Okay.
We signed him on free, and then we loaned him out at Porto. So we got the loan
and
fee.
He can play against you, right? He can play against you because it's not the
those
Premier
rules. Yeah, those rules are only in the Premier League. He can play against us, and I would like to play against Malang Sarr or any Chelsea on loan player. I don't know why those rules are so complicated in the Premier League, though.
Yeah.
Because let's say Ethan Ampadu, for example, can't play against us on Sunday.
Yeah.
But he's very good right now. He's helping his team. Well, it's going to be in the FA Cup. But why can't you just allow Ampadu to show Tuchel what he can do? You know what I mean? Like, play against Chelsea so he can show that, bring me back.
Yeah. In that way, I'm glad that we didn't have Jesse Lingard playing at Old Trafford when we played West Ham 2 weeks back.
Jesse Lingard. What do you think about the reborn of Jesse Lingard? He's in the national team right now.
Yeah, I think personally, I've never rated him so highly, Jesse Lingard. I think he's a bench player at United, but he has found his level, right? He can definitely start for a team like West Ham, top 6, top 8, top table side, but not for us. I mean, he has that, how should I say, like, he can play that one-touch, football. He's never been a dribbler. I mean, he can dribble, but he's never been, explosive like Rashford. He doesn't have the strength like Pogba. So that's the difference. But again, I don't have. I mean, he's paid 100 grand a week. So that's the problem.
What?
So I hope we can sell him for 20 million. But if our board was competent like your board, we would have tried to make a deal with Declan Rice also, thrown
Yeah.
50 million and plus Lingard. So, but it's just
What?
hopes.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Wow. 200K a week for Jesse
Not
Lingard.
200, 100, 100 grand.
100? Oh, yeah. I thought
Yeah.
200. I was like, that's
No,
too
no, no.
much for Jesse.
200
Jesse
is
Lingard.
for, we are paying 200 for Bruno.
200 for Bruno.
Yeah, I think. I am
But I
sure we
heard
are
that you
paying.
want to give him like a new contract. Like,
No,
and
yeah, I'm sorry. I think we want to give him 200K a week. I think we are just paying him 120 or 150. I'm not sure, but we want to give him upwards of 200.
okay. Yeah, but
Yeah.
it looks like he doesn't really want to commit himself right now. He wanna
Yeah.
check on
If
the
I think there's a good chance of Pogba leaving United, and if I am Bruno Fernandes, I will not be committing my future so soon because I want to see what kind of players this club is bringing in and what's our ambition. Because he is
Mhm.
27, right? So he is entering into his prime, just like
Yeah.
Pogba. So this is the age you have to win trophies. Otherwise, what's the point of playing football? So yeah, I'm not against it. Why should he? Why should he sign?
Okay. Very, very interesting. So do you think that you're gonna sell Jesse Lingard, like,
Yeah, definitely.
or
I think
or
Moyes
he's
wants.
coming back?
No. I don't think we want. I mean, I don't know what Solskjaer wants, but I think if we West Ham accept 20 million, I think we'll load him up because he is on 100 grand a week. We want to minimize our wage bill because you see, we are paying Romero and we are paying Jesse Lingard and all these kinds of players very huge amount of money. I mean, Phil Jones, we are paying 80 grand a week, who we can't just load off because he always gets injured when the transfer window hits. Like he's like a cockroach in a nuclear missile thing. He always survives. We can't load him. I don't know how he gets injured. Also, it's just at this point we don't even consider him as a. I mean, I feel pity for him. I don't feel pity because he's earning 80 grand a week. I mean, who wouldn't want to? But it's just weird. I mean, how like it's just no self reflection, nothing. I mean, his career is going down the drain.
Man, football players are very good because there is nothing you can do about it. You pay him his money, he plays
Yeah.
or not, just enjoy the money. It's just like drink water at Chelsea Football Club, brother.
Even Kepa.
Yeah, Kepa, you can say he can play few games here and there, but drink water for like
I mean,
almost
I heard one of the rumors when Sari was in that Kepa wasn't performing to certain levels because he was, he got out of a relationship or he broken up with his girlfriend. Did
Yeah.
you know that?
Yeah, that's what
I mean,
people said. But hey, you are a football player. You can get
yeah,
any top model
girl,
that you want. So
yeah,
what the point?
yeah.
That shows
Just
weak mentality. I can
weak
understand
mentality,
that,
exactly.
but
Yeah.
hey, just
If Lampard can come out, play the next game, and his mother, I think it was his mother who died, I
yeah,
think, mother or
yeah. The
father.
mother died, and he played and he scored
Yeah, he
the
scored.
next game.
So
He scored.
yeah.
So
Times have changed, definitely.
weak mentality. But Kepa, I mean, people try to find excuses when a player is not performing good, but I don't think Kepa was that good. We just panicked by Kepa,
Yeah.
It was a
I
panic
think you
by.
still need I think not next season. Not next season. Probably you can go one season with Mendy again. But I think after this season, next season you need a top goalkeeper. But I don't think Mendy is. I mean,
What
I don't
what
think
he,
he.
what if he
Yeah.
wins the Champions League this season? Are you gonna say the same?
This season, I mean, I think even you wouldn't, put your bet on that. So I think I think
Anything is
because he's.
possible, brother.
Yeah, it is possible. Not saying it's not possible. I mean, there are lots of things possible in football because if Dan James can become a footballer, what like Mendy can definitely become he can be a Champions League winner. But in my opinion, I just think that Chelsea just need that. How should I say, like that? You have. I mean, you can go with Thiago Silva right now, but you need like a Ruben Diaz. Someone who's just going to be there. Always, no matter what. So in that keeper position, also I feel like you need someone like that, like better check. Even I don't know why you guys sold Porto. I mean, I know he had a very up and down season, but I mean he's definitely better than Kepa. So
Herbert, are you there, brother?
Yeah, I'm there.
Okay, yeah, I think I had some connection issues here. So
Yeah. I'm
I
just
think we didn't have any choice when it comes to Courtois. He wanted to go, and he went missing. He didn't want to come
yeah,
train anymore, and we were forced to
yeah,
sell him.
yeah.
You know,
I think I'm going to join from my computer. I just want to watch the draw on my phone. Right.
what do you say? You
I'll
wanna go?
I'll I'll just go up. Yeah, I'll pop in and pop out because I'll join you from my computer. I want to
Oh,
watch the
okay,
draw from my mobile. Okay.
okay, no
Yeah.
problem, no problem at all. Anybody, if you wanna come, say good, happy birthday to Hakim Ziyech. The magician is 28 today, and we are going to have good time with Hakim Ziyech at Chelsea Football Club. Let us know if the draw started already, so you can tell us what's going on. I can't really listen to what they are talking on TV because I have to talk to you and be here live. So I don't really know until they, like draw a team or something. I don't know. I'm not going to listen to everything they are saying. So if you are listening, you can leave a comment or you can come talk to us. Okay. The link is here. Just click that link. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's already started.
Yeah, it has started. They're just doing the introductions.
Yeah. I can't listen to introduction because I have to talk, I have to be here. So I'm gonna just depend on you if you are they gonna start with Europa League or
No, this is particularly Champions League. They do the Champions League first.
yeah, and the Europa League nobody cares.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, man. Yeah, I can see them talking here, but I can't hear. I put the volume down. I can't
Yeah,
hear.
I also have one mute. Let's see.
All right. People, the moment of truth. Good luck. Leroy say good luck to the Blues. We don't need any luck because we can beat anybody. We need a little bit of luck. We need luck to get Porto or get
I think the final
Dortmund.
is in Istanbul. I think that's what they're showing. If I'm not wrong. Let me see.
Yeah, it's going to be in Istanbul. How awesome is going to be that? Istanbul. Can you imagine if the final is going to be Chelsea against Liverpool in Istanbul? Because
I don't think both of you are reaching the final. Just not going to happen.
Hey, brother, you never know.
Yeah,
You never know.
I mean, one of you guys have to defeat Bayern Munich, right? So I just can't see Bayern making
to
it
be honest with you, brother, I don't think Bayern Munich are that.
Yeah.
That
like
good, like people want to make it
last
look.
season. Yeah, I agree.
This is the Premier League.
Last season they were just too perfect for everyone. But this season, I think you can get at them.
Yeah. Also, the circumstances. Circumstances also count. Pandemic, only one game. Like you have to do it like a tournament in Lisbon. All that, no fans, nobody. It was.
Also, I think last season it was only one round, if you remember, right? It was only one-legged ties. So
yeah, only one. So that's why I'm saying it's not.
Yeah, they're just showing intro for every team.
Okay.
They're showing Mbappe's goal against Barcelona, hat-trick against Barcelona.
They're gonna show also Olivier Giroud, right?
Yeah. I think Chelsea will be coming up. Now it's Porto.
Okay. Yeah. Let's go, Chelsea.
I can just see City getting Porto because they always get the easier draw.
Good point. Very, very good point. I was about to say that because they always get very easy draws.
Yeah. I mean, it's just a theory or conspiracy. Do you remember when they were going to get the European ban for 2 seasons and they, paid a lot of money to the
Yeah.
Europe? I think they paid extra money so that they can get, easier draws. I mean, they always get easier draws.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
That's for sure. That's
Yeah.
for sure. But Guardiola always try to complicate things himself because,
Yeah.
he can have the easiest draw, like playing against Lyon.
Sometimes he overthinks his, just like overthinks his tactics too much. Sometimes.
Yeah, he's a thinker. He just thinks too much. So instead of making things easier for himself, yeah, man. Let's go, man. I can't hear anything, but yeah. People, if you wanna come talk to us, if you wanna comment, you wanna be with me and Herbert, feel free. The link is in
most human activities.
Yeah. Come on, Chelsea. Come on. USA. All right, so where are we right now?
They're just giving, just saying that the pandemic has affected everything, and UEFA like to, thank everyone in the smooth conduct of the Champions League. And all that.
Yeah, see. All right, let's. Okay, so anybody, how are you feeling? Leave your comment. Let us know, how are you feeling? Are you nervous? Are you ready for this? This is going to be something, man. Yeah. Now they are showing some kind of highlight.
They are going to have Hamid Alton top to do the draws. I think he won the Puskas in 2012. In fact.
Okay. He still plays for Galatasaray? What team? Galatasaray, right? Like
Yeah, he's on Galatasaray. I think. No, I think he's retired because they won't be bringing someone who's currently playing.
Okay. Oh yeah, he's coming on the stage. I can see him, just I can't hear. But all right. Let's do this, Chelsea. Let's go. I don't know if I can put the sound. If I put the sound, probably it's gonna be copyrighted. I don't know.
You will get a strike if you put it.
The sound, right?
Yeah, you can't put the sound.
Yeah. I don't want to get in trouble, people, because certain people ask me if I can show it. No, I can't do that. I'll be copyrighted and the channel will be gone.
I can still hear your sound actually.
Oh, you can hear the sound from those people?
Yeah.
Okay, I have to mute it, man.
Yeah, now it's fine.
I don't want the sounds gone. All right, people, let's go. Let's do this. We got this. Okay. We got this, Chelsea. Okay. Try not laugh. Go you Blues. So we are quiet because we want to pay attention to what's going on. If they draw, I don't know why they make it so long. Just go for it, man.
Yeah, they're
Go
just
for it.
asking. I mean, who cares about what Hamid Alton top things? Like,
Yeah,
get on
nobody
with it,
cares.
man. Nobody cares. It's not like, is Dan or, someone, Ronaldo, R9 or someone like that.
Yeah.
Just get on with the draw. We just want to see who's playing who.
Just go for it. Yeah, man. Let me. Okay. Yeah, he's gone now, so I think we're gonna start. Oh, it's gonna be another long commercial before that. So this guy is
containing the names of the quarterfinals.
They are just, reiterating that no bogey is going on. Like the balls are not heated. No one is, paying us anything like that.
Yeah. Any news? No news for now, brother. They're still talking and talking. I can't put the sound because, I'm going to get a strike. The channel will be taken down. So I can't do anything. I can't hear what they're saying because I'm with you here. So they are showing now teams to be drawn, right? Bayern Munich, Borussia Dortmund, Chelsea, Liverpool, Man City, PSG, Porto, and all the rest. 3 English teams. So I'm afraid it could be 2 English teams meeting each other.
Yeah, you could draw one. Like, there's a chance, like you can draw.
Yeah,
Liverpool City.
There's a chance. Okay, so the first draw is going to be what? Oh, wow. Manchester City. Man City, did you see that?
Yeah. I think you are like 4 seconds ahead of me. So that's why.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it is City first team. City at home.
City at home against Chelsea. Dortmund. City, Dortmund.
See, they always get the easier draw.
Yeah,
man.
the easiest one. So Haaland is going to Man City for sure.
Yeah.
He's signing for Man City. I am so disappointed.
No, it's not Bayern Dortmund. It is
Porto, Chelsea. Let's go. Porto against who? Come on, Chelsea. Come on. Come on.
I think it will be PSG.
Chelsea.
Let's see.
FC Chelsea, England. Yes! Yes! Herbert! Chelsea!
You got your draw.
Oh my goodness! Yes! Yes! You know what, Herbert? You need to be on my shows always because you bring luck.
I mean, just look now. The last 4 teams will be with Bayern Munich.
Bayern. Come on, people, come join us. Chelsea.
Bayern.
Yes. Yes. Here we go, man. Semi-final. We are coming. Bayern, PSG. Yeah. So they can kill each other. Man, we are going to the final. We are going to the final. We are.
Like, maybe very good draw for whoever wants to win the league.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Real
So
Madrid.
it's Madrid Liverpool.
Yeah.
That's 2 Champions League final. Do you know?
Listen,
Like,
the second leg is at the bridge. The first leg away against Porto. My goodness, the god of football are with Chelsea. I told you people. I told you this year is the Chelsea year. I told you. Here we
anything could
go.
happen because Bayern, out of Bayern and PSG, one of them is going out.
Woo!
So one team.
People, come live, talk to us, show your excitement. Woo! Chelsea, Real. I didn't even check the Real, whatever.
It's Real Liverpool.
Real
Real player.
Liverpool. So there are certain teams that are going to kill each other. Like let's say Man City, Chelsea are going, Bayern are going, Liverpool probably. You see, to the semi-final.
Yeah.
And in the semi-final, we're gonna.
So
beat...
I think you can face City. You could face City. I think.
Yeah, I think you can check the bracket. Yeah, the brackets are there to be seen. Man, I can't even do anything because I am so excited right now.
Yeah.
Porto.
Semi-final.
This is semi-final. Okay. The winner of what? I don't know. I don't even know how to do it right now because
winner of final 3. So that's PSG and PSG Bayern.
PSG Bayern.
So one of them, whoever the winner is, will face
the winner of quarterfinal 1.
That's City or Liverpool. So City or Porto. So you guys will be either facing Madrid or Liverpool.
Yes! Chelsea, the god of football, are with us. My goodness, we are in the final. We are in the final. People, I'm telling you, we are in the final. Oh my goodness. We're going to meet. It's going to be Chelsea against Real Madrid, Real or Liverpool. Goodness. Yes, that's it. That's it. We're going to win the Champions League. We're going to win the Champions League, people. That's it. That's it. The Champions League is Chelsea's. I'm telling you. People, come talk to us. We win the Champions League this season. Porto and then Liverpool or Real Madrid. And we get to the final. In the final, I don't care. Anything is possible in the final. Thomas Tuchel knows how to win a final. He didn't win last season. Wait. What is that? Another draw again? What is the draw?
What? Another draw?
Oh, they repeat it on TV or something?
They are doing I think they're doing for the final as well. To who's the home team and all that.
The final?
So the winner of semi-final 1 will be the home team.
Oh, the home team? I don't care about the home team or whatever, brother. I don't care about that. I don't care about that. We are going to win the Champions League. Anything can happen. We can meet City. We can meet Bayern Munich. I don't care. In the final, anything is possible. Because Thomas Tuchel was in the final last season. He's going to be in the final this season. He knows, he knows how it hurt to lose the final.
I think all the English teams have got a reasonable good draw.
Yeah, very good.
Liverpool have got the hardest, but you have got the easiest, and City have got Dortmund.
Yeah, we got Dortmund. Chelsea got the easiest one. Liverpool, Real. I think Liverpool, Real are not that good this season. People, come to talk to us. Woo. Okay.
Chelsea have drawn Porto, if anyone is asking. Someone is asking.
Yeah, let's go. Asheb. Hasib, brother, are you there? Hasib. Hello, can you hear us? Your reaction, please. No, if you fix your mic, please come back, brother. Come back if you fix your mic. Oh, Herbert, bro,
Yeah.
you brought good luck to Chelsea Football Club. Now, from now on, you have to be on my show, every single show, because you bring good luck, brother.
Yeah.
Woo. So what do you think? Honestly, what do you
I
think
just
from a different perspective? What do you think is going to make it to the semifinals and the final? Talk to me.
I think obviously between City and Dortmund, I can't see Dortmund winning. Obviously, so City. So then City will play either Bayern, PSG. So that's another team going out, and then between you and Porto, whoever wins will play the winner of Madrid and Liverpool, right? So there's a very good chance it could be an all English final, because if City knock out Bayern or PSG, right, that's another tough team gone. So obviously it's advantage Liverpool or Chelsea or Madrid. So, I mean, I can see at least two teams definitely. I mean, it's a confirm that Chelsea and City definitely are in the semi-finals, and then it's out of Madrid and I think PSG or Bayern, because I just can't. I mean, yeah, you will say that Liverpool can beat Madrid, but Real Madrid in the Champions League, they always sort of turn out. So I'm just excited to see that there are two Champions League finals in the semi-finals from the last 2 years. Liverpool, Madrid, and Bayern, PSG. So that's the beauty of the
DJ.
Champions
Hey, what's happening?
Hey.
I just can't. I didn't watch.
Porto.
I
You were
saw
right.
that bit. What I was basically doing. I was in between my team meeting and looking at the draw at the same time. So while my manager was telling us things in the meeting, I'm just saying, looking at the draw at the same time. Yeah.
Cheating on the time.
Yeah, I gave it the time, but what a draw, mate! I said in it between either.
Yeah, you said it. You said it.
I said
man.
either
This
Porto.
time you got it right.
I know. I said Real Madrid, Porto, or Dortmund, and then and the good thing was if we do beat Porto, obviously it's going to be. Listen, I'm not going to knock Porto. In Portuguese, I watch a lot of Portuguese football. Porto are not an easy team to beat. Yeah, let's get one thing straight. They're not going to be easy. But out of all the draws, I think out of all the draws that's been made, I think everybody would have wanted Porto. If you know what I mean. So
everybody wanted Porto. You're right.
We got them. And then we go on to, if we do win that, then we go on to Liverpool or Real
it's
Madrid.
It's not even if, brother. Believe me, I told you listen, DJ, you own me a bottle of wine at the end of the season. I told you from the beginning of the season. I've been crying out. I've been telling people this season is our season. Why people don't believe me? I am the prophet.
Listen, I tell you what, Augs, right? There's another guy. I wish he'd come on. He's called Tyrone. Listen, I've been on some other. Big up to him, by the way. He knows what I'm talking about. Tyrone. Yeah, he's a really good guy. He's got his own little channel as well, and he was giving these omens, all right, of Chelsea, literally, and he was giving us a lot of the 2012 omens. This could be the same thing happening again, bro. The same thing happening again. Manager bounce. People not manager bounce. So a new manager coming in. After Di Matteo. After AVB. Di Matteo went on to win the FA Cup and the Champions League. Could this be history repeating itself? Could it be another madness of 2012? Oh my God.
Yeah.
Who knows, bro? Who knows? I'm confident. I'm confident. Believe me, I am.
Yeah. I believe you, brother. I believe you. And look at the semi-finals too.
Yeah.
The semi-final, we can meet Liverpool or Real Madrid.
And Bayern or City in the final.
Yeah. That I don't care about the final.
Yeah.
Thomas Tuchel knows how he's going to do it.
I tell you what.
Thiago Silva.
I tell you what, if we'll win this game against Porto, right? I said if we can get to the semi-final stage, anything is possible, yeah? Anything is impossible. And I cannot see. We get to semi-final stage, I cannot see us blowing this out. Honestly, I can't.
No,
I think Tuchel is going to want to do one better than last season, because don't forget he got there last season with Paris Saint-Germain, and look what happened. He went out. So this time round, he's going to want to obviously rectify this obviously with Chelsea.
Yeah, we're going to win the Champions League, brother. We're going to win the Champions League.
What do you make of the draw, Herbert? What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, you guys are glad that you got to beat this team. I was just saying, like, I was just analyzing what the draws could be after this, because, it's a very good draw for all the English teams, because all you guys have gotten, like, City have got Dortmund, you have got Porto, and probably Liverpool have got the hardest in Madrid. So there's definitely 2 teams in the semi-final, and I think one can make it to the final, right? So it's going to be very interesting, like, who wins the Champions League this year.
Oh man, I just can't wait for it now. Honestly, I've marked down the calendar date. They told you to make sure you mark down the calendar dates. I've marked down the calendar dates so already. So yeah, man, it's gonna be one big party here at home. Whether my missus and my little one here with me at home here, but I tell you what, it's gonna be one. If we can get through to those stages, oh my god, seriously, man.
Who did Porto beat, by the way? Who did they beat in the last round?
Who, Chelsea?
Was it
Atletico Madrid.
Porto.
Oh, Porto. Juventus.
So they are not mugs, right? I mean, they do have Pepe at the back, but they are not going to be.
And I tell you another thing, Conceição, their manager. I tell you what, he's a very good manager. I can tell you that now. I can see that man coming to the Premiership and managing a club in the Premiership. That guy is a really, really good manager. I mean, United are going on about, they're saying they don't want Ole, but I tell you what, you can get this guy coming into your football club, Herbert. He won't let you guys down. Trust me. The guy's football is brilliant. He knows how to win. And he's a really, really good manager. I'll tell you that now. If he leaves Porto ever. I hope not, because I'm a Porto fan. Being Portuguese, I'm a Porto fan. So in that kind of like way. But obviously, I'm going to be rooting for my club, Chelsea, because I'm obviously here. But at the same time, I got allegiance to Porto as well to some degree. But Chelsea's obviously me through and through, as you know. So... yeah.
Who would you want in the semi-final, either Madrid or Liverpool? Because let's assume you're going to beat Porto.
Do you know what? I've said it already, Herbert. Right? I've want the reason why I don't mind who we get, right? But the reason why I've said Real Madrid is because we've never played them in the Champions League, and I would love to have them in the Champions League. It's going to be a tough one for them. I think Liverpool seem to be doing well in this competition. They're not going to make it easy for Real Madrid. Let's be honest. Whether it's home or away. And whether I don't think the games are even being played with this whole thing with the COVID as well. If they're still going to be able to play in their home matches and home ground, then Liverpool could struggle because they don't seem to be doing pretty well at Anfield at the moment. But either way, to answer to your question, I would love Real Madrid because I think we haven't played them yet, and the last time, as I said, the last time we played was in the Super Cup.
You can come up against Fat Hazard, I think.
Oh, you know what? I love Hazard. Fat Hazard is still a legend at Chelsea, bro. Yeah. Let's not come on here.
Chelsea fans are going to kill you for saying that.
No. I mean, he's gone fat right now. Obviously, I think he's a very good player. And not taking anything away from him. But genuinely, it could be let's say if you beat Madrid or Liverpool, you can definitely have a Bayern Chelsea final. Let's assume Bayern beat City.
And you know what? I tell you what. If we get to the final, I would love to get one over Bayern Munich. Honestly, because there's a channel I listen to, right? I watch as well, and I go onto it. And it seems like the guy on this channel, the way he knocks English clubs in general, but Chelsea in particular.
Yeah, he's a Bayern fan, right? Bayern,
he's a massive Bayern fan. The way he knocks Chelsea in particular, I mean, they're absolutely screwing at the fact that they did not get Hudson-Odoi, they did not get Havertz, they did not get Werner. Now, on his shows, he's come out and said that we never wanted Werner. Their manager comes out in a press conference before Lazio's match. Oh, I wanted Werner, I wanted Odoi, I wanted Havertz, right? So obviously their manager wanted these guys, and they're coming out and saying, "Oh, we never wanted them." Oh well, man, I tell you what, if your own manager's coming out and saying that, man, obviously you've not heard. You've misinterpreted what he's come out and said. But hey, listen, it's what it is at the end of the day. We got them, and I'm so happy we've got them, and I really want them to go there and do something.
Michael, talk to me.
What's up?
Talk to me.
What's up, guys?
We're gonna win the Champions League. We're gonna win the Champions League.
Listen, let me say this thing. Do you know why I wanted to? At the point, I wanted to get Bayern Munich because I wanted to revenge. You know, last season when they did to us,
we're gonna get the revenge in the final. Don't worry about it. Final.
No, I was you know when they gave us Bayern Munich last season, we still had academy boys because Bayern Munich they're so salty that the last time they faced us, we beat them in their house to win the trophy, and they've been trying to sign so many players from us, and they couldn't get us. And you know that Bayern Munich they like to make mouth. So I thought that this season we had a chance to beat them, but you know what? I'm happy we got FC Porto.
Guy,
you know
we're
what,
going to
Michael?
destroy FC Porto.
Michael,
Yeah, what's
you know
up?
what, Michael? On your point, bro, right? I've got one thing to say, right? And this is the one thing I've always said. It doesn't matter how many Champions Leagues Bayern Munich win, right? I don't care how many they go on to
Yeah,
win. The bottom line is when
yeah.
we beat them in their own backyard.
That's
And
what
that
I'm
is
saying.
something
Yes, and they're
they
so
can never
angry.
ever forgive on that. And whatever they come out and say to the
Yes.
fans, oh, we won this and that.
Yeah.
Well, we beat you in your own backyard in the final.
We
Yeah?
beat them in their
Beat
house.
that. And whether it was on penalty kicks, so what? We still beat you in your own
And the funny
backyard.
thing,
And I was I was there,
the
bro.
funny
I
thing,
was there for that final. I was there.
mate, I
And
wish I was there. Do you
celebrated
know the
it.
funny? Do you know
Oh
the
my
funny
God.
thing? Do you know the funny
Yeah.
thing? The funny thing is that it's not that we beat them in It's not that we beat them in Germany. We beat them in their own stadium. Their own
Exactly.
stadium,
My
man.
point,
Arena.
Exactly
Dude,
that.
Okay,
dude, I'm telling you
Michael.
something. Guy,
Michael,
what, Uggs?
can I
Yeah.
quickly say thank you to the super chat here,
Yeah, yeah.
so you can continue. Okay, Phantom of Many Topics. Thank you so much for your money. Thank you for your donation, brother.
Big up to Phantom of Many Topics.
Yeah, big ups.
I quit drinking. Otherwise, I was going to get some beer.
Don't worry, you'll drink in the finals. You'll drink in the finals while lifting the trophy.
Yeah, in the final, that's for sure, man. That's for sure.
Dude, let me tell you something. FC Porto, do you know what's happening right now? I just got to my PS4 and I'm going to play Chelsea versus FC Porto right now. I'm going to smash them in the game. That's how excited I am. Like, dude, I'm literally playing FIFA right now. Don't say how excited I am. Oh my God, guy. Like
FIFA now.
Guy,
I wish that could be done.
Just about your draw, I mean, FC Porto, you have to remember that they are a bit of like big team killers. They have won the Champions League and they
are.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
They are.
You know, they destroyed United in 2003.
Yeah.
What year?
That was Mourinho. That was Mourinho effect.
Yeah.
I know that FC Porto. I know that FC Porto.
The running down the touchline.
Yeah. I know that FC Porto beat. I know that FC Porto beat Juventus, but it were not Juventus. Even us, we could have beaten Juventus this season. Let's just be real. But we can't do this. Chelsea, we're going to the semi-final. Semi-final is already booked for us. It's just to see who we're going to get. Semi-finals is booked for us already. We already know we're going.
Yeah.
Chelsea have to avoid.
Listen, what I will say. What I will say. Sorry, guys. What I will say on Porto. I mean, as you know, I watch a lot of Portuguese football. Yeah.
Listen, it's like me with French football.
They are not mugs, Michael.
They are not.
No,
they are not.
They are not mugs.
Very good team.
They've got some good players, and Pepe's still in that team. Yeah, people can knock him, but at the age, I mean, he reminds you of so much of Thiago Silva. The way he's looked after his body, the way he's so great back for them. Still a vital player for them. Yeah. They have got some very good, talented players in their team. Obviously, Malang Sarr there as well.
They have Chancel Mbemba.
Ox, do you not like Thomas Tuchel? You're always criticizing him because of you are from Paris, and you know what he did to PSG. You don't really like him because of that. So, do you not like Thomas Tuchel? Because this is the first manager, like in so many years, that when Chelsea is being drawn in the Champions League. I don't think Chelsea have always been drawn in Champions League around these quarterfinals, semi-finals. They have ever given Chelsea easy teams. This is like the first easy team that I'm seeing Chelsea being drawn in the quarterfinals of the Champions League. And I mean, we have to win it, because the last time I think we were drawn with a Portuguese team, we won the Champions League, and that was Benfica in 2012. So I mean, let's go,
man. Conspiracy theories after conspiracy theories, especially with Michael. Michael is
guy. Like, do you know when we beat Atletico Madrid? I was so like, I didn't sleep that whole night. I didn't sleep around till 6 o'clock. Guy, I was like on my phone. I was asking myself, did we just beat Atletico Madrid? The same Atletico Madrid that dismantled Liverpool last season, the so-called Liverpool best Premier League team ever in their dreams. I mean, they were always hyping them out, and they were smacked by Atletico Madrid, and we destroyed Atletico Madrid. I mean, Rudiger, he was the man of the match in that game for me personally, because when he got that red card, and everything just came to our favor. And you know what? Chelsea were going up. We're going up. I can see us going up. We're winning the FA Cup, and we're winning the Champions League. We're winning those 2 trophies this season.
Oh yeah, do a madness of 2012, Michael. Yeah.
Yeah,
do a madness. FA Cup and then the Champions League. Oh, that would just be
absolutely. Are we gonna be allowed to go to stadiums?
I'm going to find a way. I'm finding a way.
Yeah, in May you can do. I think they're saying in May you're allowed to start going to stadiums and watching games. Yes.
Fans
Mate.
are going to be allowed to go.
Guy, I don't care what I don't care if that's the only money I have in my pocket. I'm going. I
to
must
Istanbul. Oh,
find a
I
way.
don't know. I would love to try to get to Istanbul
Yeah,
if I can.
if fans are allowed, DJ, get ready because we're going.
Yeah,
That's for
Mate.
sure. I'm gonna
Mate.
sell. I'm gonna sell my house. I'm going. I'm telling you.
Mate, if you sell your house and we lose now, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, homeless. I go homeless to the government.
Mate, guy.
Get to the.
I'm done. This is like I'm so happy. Like I was just praying for Chelsea to get FC Porto. Like literally, I'll not lie. I literally woke up praying for Chelsea to get FC Porto, and for us to get FC Porto. I mean, God is with us. Like He wants us to win this Champions League. He wants us to win this Champions League. We just have to do it. Like. I mean, I wanted to face Bayern Munich, but also we know that Bayern Munich defensively they're crap this season. You won't deny that. But going forward, they're demonic. But I feel like if we nullify them going forward, defensively we can destroy them. And that's why I wanted to play Bayern Munich. Man City, let's just be real. I mean, I don't even think anyone can stop Man City. Majority of the time, they always have 70% of the ball. I mean, so they're on fire. So, I mean, out of the two, if I was to face,
Man City in the final, De Bruyne is not going to be good. He's gonna have some stomach problem.
No, that's it. This guy,
on the day.
you know, one thing about him
he's
is
not going
Guardiola.
to be there. Sterling also is going to have some,
No, but Guardiola changes the tactics every time.
They're gonna eat some bad food.
No, Guardiola changes the tactics. If Guardiola goes with the 4-3-3 that he went with every time he was in Bayern Munich, if he goes with that 4-3-3 when he was in Barcelona to win the Champions League twice against United, he'll let's be real, Man City by now should have had the Champions League. It's just the fact that Guardiola, when he reaches to that stage, I feel like he starts to panic or he starts to overthink and he changes the formation and he changes it against a game that they should just play the normal way they're playing and they get screwed up with it. So I feel like if Guardiola this season can stick with a formation that he knows that has been helping Man City, they can win this Champions League. But you know what? Up Chelsea, we're going to win it. I mean, we have more experience than them in European competitions anyways.
Imagine the Champions League. Yeah, go ahead, Herbert. You want to talk?
Yeah, I think first and foremost, Chelsea have to avoid what City did last time. They got out to Lyon. I mean, Porto can do a Lyon to, Chelsea. I mean, I know you guys are excited, but in Champions League, anything could happen, right?
Yeah, right.
But I 150% agree with you, bro. This is what I'm trying to say. What I'm telling everyone: don't underestimate Porto. Listen, they always seem to save their games. They seem to save their football for the big matches, and this is the Champions League. Let's not get. This is their Champions League as well, bro. This is everyone's Champions League. Everyone's going to want to win this trophy. Obviously, we want it badly as well. But listen, Porto will be up for this game. I know the manager very well. He will basically be up for this game. Trust me, he will do.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? I'm so gassed up. Like throughout yesterday night, I was gassed up when Tottenham bottled it against Dynamo Zagreb to wake up to get this kind of good news. I mean, my weekend literally is just beautiful.
Just getting better and better, right?
Yeah,
I'm telling you. Arsenal, they lost yesterday as well, but they qualified. I mean, so I'm just happy. Like, we're the best team in London. Like, there's no argument about it. Like, Arsenal and Tottenham should just shut up. Like, go to the club. Like, we don't want to hear anything about you guys. Arsenal, we're definitely going to revenge. You guys gave us 3-1 under Lampard. We're going to give you guys, probably 1-0 because the way we play and, we don't have that much of scoring, but we're going to make sure that Arsenal players aren't even going to be in that game. So we're going to revenge that one. But the fact that Chelsea is the best team in London, I don't want anyone arguing. The second best team in London right now is West Ham. The second best team in London right now is West Ham. So Arsenal and Tottenham should sleep. I'm just so happy that Tottenham bottled it. They wanted to hire Mourinho now. They wanted to go to Chelsea, right? Man United did it. It didn't work out with them. I was pissed off when he went to United, but I wasn't really pissed off like that. But for him to go to Tottenham, that's disrespect. He knows the rival between us three in the club, and he went to Tottenham to manage them. And I'm just so happy how downfall they have just gone from. Like, I don't care if Harry Kane scores 30 goals in a season. That's not going to win them any trophy at the end of the day. So I'm just so happy that Tottenham is crumbling, is destroying and breaking in front of our eyes, and Chelsea is now rising up. Yes.
Yeah, no, I agree. I agree. And sorry, and going back to what I was saying, sorry earlier on about Porto. Listen, we all do Porto. Even though I was saying how good they are, we'll still do them, yeah? But going back to this comment, fan of many topics, is saying, it's a very interesting comment. It goes, in semi-finals, I want Eden Hazard to be healthy with Real Madrid, and I want Rudiger to stop him cold. Hazard wanted to leave. Wanted to leave. I want the revenge, yeah? Do you know what I say to you, fan of many topics, is it's not so much Hazard always dreamed of wanting to go to Real Madrid. I mean, if it's anybody who I want to get revenge on in that whole situation, it's Courtois the Snake. I know
definitely
he's the one. He's the main one. Yeah, I mean,
fucking bastard.
Listen, as much as I like that guy, I mean, he was one. When he came to us, Courtois as a goalkeeper, I thought, you know what, we got this guy for many years to come. And then he goes and pulls something like that on us. Yeah, Eden Hazard. To be fair to him, he stayed.
He did everything in Chelsea.
Legend, and he loved Chelsea. Do you know what I mean? And he stayed on there, but Courtois is the main one. I'd rather get.
You know why Courtois? Do you know why Courtois is pissing me off? Because of Courtois, we allowed our best keeper. No, because of Courtois, we left our best keeper of our history. We had to make him our second choice. Of all people to be making a second choice, we had to make Peter Cech a second choice because of that cunt, and for him to pull that kind of move. For him to put that kind of move against us going to Madrid, you know what? I was so happy his first season in Madrid was crap. I was so happy the way they were destroying them. I was just so happy. I mean, one thing about Hazard, like I don't want any revenge on Hazard. He did everything in Chelsea. He did everything in Chelsea. He even won at least he won a European trophy with us twice. I mean, yes, it's Europa League, but he won it with us. So he couldn't win the Champions League, but you know, I just want him to be healthy and I want him to get back to his team. I'm just so angry that Madrid got him, and since they got him, the guy has gotten so much injury. I mean, he spent how many years in Chelsea and how many injuries did he get? And he has only spent how many years in Real Madrid, and injury upon injury, and Madrid is cost.
Eden Hazard was made for Chelsea Football Club. So Phantom of many topics, thank you so much for another $5. Thank you, man. You're spending a lot of money on the channel, brother.
Nah, he's happy today. He's happy. He's going to spend $1,000.
Thank you, everybody. Today. Everybody, you wanna send coffee? You wanna send? Be happy, man. Leave a like.
Nah, he's spending $1,000 today.
Thank you so much. And Herbert, brother, are you watching your Europa League? Da, 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 da. What is that?
They're probably going to judge. They're probably going to judge Dynamo Zagreb.
It started already.
In 4 minutes.
In 4 minutes
again.
Man, who wants to watch the Europa League draw?
Michael, in 4 minutes,
we're
gonna listen to Herbert for Europa League. No, nobody cares, but we have to show respect. We have to show respect because our brother is in Europe.
So you have to show respect.
Yeah, our definitely will show respect.
Okay, keep talking. In 4 minutes, we have Europa League draw, so we're gonna.
There's nothing else for me to say. I'm just so gassed. I'm just so gassed.
Harry, New York City, talk to me.
Good morning.
What's up? What are you saying?
Good.
How are you feeling about the draw?
Yeah, I can see us going to the final of this year's Champions League. No doubt about
yes, sir.
That's it.
Yo, guys, I don't know,
FC Porto. I say, wow.
This draw is so much better than beating Atletico Madrid 2-0 because I mean, God, we got what we wanted. We got what we wanted.
Yeah.
FC Porto. I know that I'm not going to underestimate any team. That's one thing for sure. But come on, it's FC Porto. Look, come on, it's FC Porto. That's just the thing. It's FC Porto. I mean, if we bottle it against FC Porto, then we didn't. I mean, all this bragging, all this beating Atletico Madrid to lose to FC Porto after praying to get them. I mean, that would be so painful. But you know what? I feel we can do it.
Yeah,
I just feel we can do it.
We can do
this is too costly.
Yeah, what are you saying? Are you at work, Harry?
Yes, I'm at work. That's why I don't put on the video camera. I'm at work.
Yeah, I can see, brother. Happy that you are here to celebrate with us. The pre-celebration for the Champions League win in May. Man,
this is our Christmas.
Yeah, we have our Christmas right now. Yeah. So let's say, thank God. Anybody, if you want to come please copy the link and come celebrate. Come celebrate, man. Celebrate with us. What's wrong?
What's
with
our next game? Our next game is FA Cup, right? Are we playing FA Cup next?
Yeah, Sheffield United. Away.
Nah, that one is a done. I mean, that one is a done deal. I mean, I don't even need to watch that match. We already know we're going to win. So
Sheffield, no, don't say that. Sheffield
mate,
United.
we're winning Sheffield. We're winning Sheffield United.
listen. They just sacked their manager, right? So
seriously, they sacked him.
Yeah, they sacked him already. You didn't know? It's been
I
like almost.
No one knows.
No, he left.
Yeah, Chris.
He left the job.
Chris Wilder was sacked. He was sacked.
What? How many? What? When? Is it like a month or what? No one follows Sheffield United there.
It's been almost a week ago.
Seriously, wow.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's been like a week.
Even though look, they're still going relegate. They're still going to relegation. Okay. There's no saving them. So,
Michael, we're gonna listen to Herbert. Yeah. Maybe he got some news for the Europa League.
No, I was just looking at your fixtures, right? And it's like very good for you. Like you have Sheffield in the cup, West Brom at home, then Porto, then Palace, then Porto again, and Brighton. So your first difficult game is West Ham, right? That's in 1 month, in 24th of April. So that's
the problem is that bloody international break, man. The bloody international break. Everybody's going away, and we don't know how healthy they're gonna come back. That's the problem.
Thiago Silva needs to retire. Thiago Silva needs to retire from international football.
He's not going to international. He's not going. He's not going this time.
Even Mason Mount shouldn't go. Mason Mount shouldn't go.
Well, Mason Mount can play every game. He doesn't get injured.
I don't want Kai Havertz. I don't want Kai Havertz going. I don't want the players that we know that always get injured, especially Hakim Ziyech, Kai Havertz, this guy Christian Pulisic, and Thiago Silva. I don't want them going. The rest can go, but those four, I don't want them going because we know what happens when Chelsea an international break. International break has never been kind to us. So I don't want it to spoil our momentum right now.
Remember, Timo Werner came back from the international break, different player, And somebody is trolling the chat.
And you know that
Phantom is trolling to say like Lampard should get the Sheffield job. But go. Let's go. Lampard should get the championship.
Did you guys see this thing that Mikel Antonio? I think he has pledged for Jamaica.
Oh, he's going to play for Jamaica? That's good.
Yeah, he pledged for Jamaica.
Yeah, so that is going to be a very good team for Jamaica because they have Leon Bailey and Hector. Okay, Herbert, can you hear, brother?
No, I was just saying, I think the draw is still 15 minutes away. I was just
all right. Let's say, Henry, are you still there, brother?
Yes, I'm there. I'm here.
What do you have to say? Hey, don't get sacked. Don't get sacked for the show, man. You have to go back to work. You have to make money.
Yeah, I just come to celebrate. So I'll talk to you guys later.
Okay, thank you so much, my brother. See you later. Okay, Michael, you still there, or you still playing your FIFA so you can beat Porto?
That's possible for all. I'm going to go soon. I have classes even soon, around 2:30.
Oh, okay. All right. International break is like Lampard project. Okay. Dead. Okay, I like both Chelsea and Real Madrid. Well, yeah. That's
even Real Madrid, I wanted to get Real Madrid. Because I want us to do the triple on the three best teams in Spain. We've already beaten. We are beaten apart from Barcelona's rival in Real Madrid. Their second rival is Chelsea because we always get one over them. And we have done it to Barcelona. We have done to Atletico Madrid. So I want us to get Real Madrid and beat Real Madrid so we can be the first English side to beat three of the top Spanish teams in the La Liga.
Okay. Yeah.
So I wanted us to get Real Madrid.
All right. So anybody want to come and talk to us? What is Istanbul?
I think it's a very good sign for the Premier League. I mean, there are 3 teams in the quarterfinal, and if unless Bayern and Madrid play in the Champions League final, right? It has to be. I can't see. At least there will be one English side in the Champions League final.
I hope so. Who is Real Madrid? Who is Liverpool playing?
Liverpool are playing Madrid.
Madrid.
That game is funny, but I think Real Madrid might beat Liverpool at this point. I want Liverpool to give them that revenge, but I don't know. I mean, I'll say Liverpool. Real Madrid has a stronger side than Liverpool at this moment, but Diego Jota is back, and the guy, I mean, he scored against his former team and they won the game. So I feel like if Diego Jota starts scoring again, Liverpool's confidence going forward, even though defensively we know that they're going to concede, but going forward with Diego Jota in that team, because you could see that you can tell that they missed Diego Jota because now he's back and he's scoring again. So yeah.
Yeah, but you can never count out Real Madrid in Champions League, right? So I think it will be a good game, but I think if Liverpool qualify and you guys qualify, so one of you are definitely going for the final. So that's why I'm saying one English final, one English team in the final is a definite possibility.
Okay, Mike, anybody knows when is Thomas Tuchel's press conference today? It should be a press conference sometimes, right?
Yeah, maybe.
So check on your mobile or whatever and let us know, because I want to really hear what he has to say. This guy could go the entire season without losing a game.
That's what I'm saying. He can actually do it, and we can actually even no one is scoring us in our house. We haven't considered at Stamford Bridge, and this is the Chelsea that we know that every team used to be afraid of. That you can't just come to Stamford Bridge and think for you to even score one goal at Stamford Bridge was a miracle then. And we lost that for a while. But Thomas Tuchel, the guy, literally, I mean, okay, we're not scoring goals the way we should be scoring goals, but the fact that we make teams struggle, they can't score against us, that's the thing. We have played how many top teams this season, and we have stopped all their big players. Literally, all their big players always disappear against Chelsea. And people still want to sit down and say, oh, Chelsea plays this boring football. Okay, yeah, we play boring football, but we also make our opponents that have quality players that we know that can change games for them. We make them disappear. So, I mean, if we're not winning games, but when we're in the Premier League, let's say now we play against Man City, we don't beat Man City. But the fact that we can stop the whole Man City team from even scoring against us, I'll take a draw. But if we can beat them, even if we lose against Man City this season, it's still Man City. So I can respect that. But at this moment, that's just the truth. That's just the thing. Thomas Tuchel, the guy, Atletico Madrid. We know Atletico Madrid. They are the most annoying team to play in the Champions League because they do nothing. Going forward, they don't score the most, but defensively they can annoy you. And when they start annoying you defensively, that's when they will break you because of the frustration. And for us to be the one to do this, we're the one that frustrated them and made them lose their head and knock them out without even scoring against us. I mean, it shows you that this manager knows. And look at the players he actually is even playing. He's literally playing Alonso under Lampard. If the same lineup that we're playing nowadays that have been doing so well under Lampard, I don't think Chelsea will be fighting for relegation survival. But under Thomas Tuchel, we're struggling.
Slow down, brother. Slow down. Don't attack the legend. Don't attack somebody. Don't attack the legend right now. Let's just enjoy the moment.
I'm just saying, I'm trying to praise the fact that Thomas Tuchel, is a manager. You can see the difference with him and Lampard. The players that we were all Christensen, come on. Now we don't even want any of our defenders to be sold. I don't even know why we're even trying to buy a defender. I mean, people are talking about Jimenez. Look at what we did to Atletico Madrid in the final. So I don't even know why we're even trying to go for a defender at this point, because, I mean, for Christensen, for all the come on, look at the players that were actually talking about Alonso, all these players that literally want their legs are already out of the club. They're now even starting ahead of the ones that have been performing well. I mean, Rudy Kozuma is struggling to get game time. Ben Chilwell is struggling to get game time. The players that we know that were playing under Lampard are struggling to get game time. So you can tell that Thomas Tuchel knows what to do, and he's a manager, and anyone that wants to disrespect him, I mean, you can disrespect him. The fact is that he's going to keep on doing what he's doing, and that's the truth. I mean, he took PSG to Champions League finals last season and only lost 1-0, and could have even could have even drawn the game. Only if Mbappe had gotten that his shot that he had. Well, so I rate this guy highly, and I'm happy that he's proving everyone. I mean, he took the job. This is a kind of job. Taking Chelsea job is like committing suicide because you know what's going to happen if you fuck up. And for him to take the job and he's doing well, it shows something. I can't just wait for next season if we get the players that he wants to get. I'm saying it right now. Chelsea's winning the league next season. That's it. I don't care. I'm coming out and saying it here. Promise you guys, watch. We're winning the league next season.
Yeah. I respect your opinion. Brother. Who wanna become? Yeah. All right. So Herbert, the Europa League already on? No, still waiting.
No. I think it's still 6 minutes.
6 minutes. Yeah, we're gonna wait, brother. You waited for us. You gave us good luck. So we're gonna wish you good luck. Maybe maybe.
I think it's a competition I'm not really too much interested in because we have already won it. I mean, you guys have won it 2 times. So I mean, it's just so long to go to the final, right? Like last season, when you won it, you just have to grind to get to the final.
Let me just say something about the Europa League. People like sit down and try to disrespect the Europa League. I mean, that's still a European trophy. I mean, Sarri's first trophy as a manager, he couldn't even win the Serie A. He has coached Napoli for how many years and couldn't win so much trophy. For him to win his first trophy as a European trophy, people can sit down and say it's Europa League. It's still a trophy. I mean, Chelsea have gone to the Europa League twice and we've won it twice that I've been there. So, I mean, and we're always gassed up about it. So, anyone that is in the Europa League, for me personally, take it as a trophy. Yeah, it's on a Thursday. No one wants to watch football on a Thursday, but it's still a European trophy. It's still better than so many leagues trophy. I mean, I'd rather win the Europa League than winning the Hungarian League or which league would I say? Portugal League. For me, the European League trophy is better than the Portugal League trophy. So people that want to sit down and say, oh, it's Europa League and that, stop disrespecting the Europa League.
Yeah.
Anyone,
So,
it's still a trophy.
Michael.
Yeah.
Wait, I have some echoes here. Keep talking.
Let me just fix it.
No, I'm good. I don't understand that no one should disrespect the Europa League. The Europa League for me is a trophy. Because anytime Chelsea wins it, and when we're bragging about European trophies, we always say that we have how many European. We always include Europa League trophies to say that we have won so many European trophies. I mean, Arsenal, they have been wishing to win a European trophy, and the chance that they had, we dismantled them in it. So let's just be happy that. Well, the Europa League is there because anyone that wants to sit down and say, oh, it's not a trophy, you can keep on telling yourself that when you win the Europa League trophy, not only are you winning a European trophy, even if you get relegated and you're in the Premier League and you win the European League trophy, you're still going to go to the Champions League. So not only are you winning trophy and money, but you're also getting a chance to play in the Champions League.
That's true.
I think Arsenal can win a European trophy.
Herbert?
Yeah, I'm gonna jump in.
I think the echoes. Can you check? Oh.
I think it disappeared.
Wait. That should be fixed.
Maybe it's technical issues.
Hello.
Can you hear me? I'm here.
Michael.
Yeah, Michael.
I have some echoes here. Herbert, go ahead, brother.
I think I was just saying like Arsenal and Tottenham can win a European trophy next season because they will be in the European Conference League. Do you know that they have started?
My G,
Conference League.
Come on, Conference League. I mean, okay, I said don't disrespect Europa League, but Conference League. What's that about? I mean, is football now getting so desperate that they want to give 5th position and 8th position a chance to have European cups or what? I mean, what the hell is Conference League even? What's it all about? And if you win it, are you going to qualify to the Europa League or what?
I don't know what you're qualifying. I just think they want. Is it echoing again?
Yeah, it's just echoes. I don't understand where the echoes coming from.
Yeah, no, I just feel like if they create that thing, they're just creating it for the chance. But I mean, that's the trophy that I mean. I don't even think maybe Arsenal go win it, but I don't think Tottenham like the only trophy that Tottenham can celebrate about is Audi Cup. And that was the time that they won it against Bayern Munich. I mean, that's the only trophy that they have ever seen in their life. And that's the only trophy they'll probably see in their life. I mean, till I die, Tottenham is not going to win a trophy, personally to me. So,
Hello, Michael. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Yeah, I can hear myself.
So is there anyone in the background?
Not sure.
Why not? But I'm just happy, personally. I'm just happy for Chelsea. You know, let's just see who United gets. Probably they'll get someone easy. Who are the top people there? Yeah.
So, brother, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to go because I'm having some technical issues here.
Yeah. Thank you for giving us this platform and stuff like that to come out and just celebrate and stuff like that. You know.
Try one more time with Herbert.
Yeah.
Let's see what's gonna happen.
Okay, let me just go. I have classes starting soon.
You have a class starting?
Yeah.
Herbert, can you hear me? Yeah. Can you talk?
Yeah. I can.
All right, brothers. So I have to go because I have some.
Yeah. Cool. No problem.
Hello? No, it's fixed. Hello? Yeah.
Hello.
Everything is cool. Yeah, let's go. It's the Europa League on already.
Yeah. I think. Yeah.
So United against what team?
No, they are doing the usual intro and all that nonsense.
They are still talking.
They are just showing the goals and all that.
the Dele Alli scored, but he's not going to be there for the next round. Dele Alli. Okay, so anybody? I wanted to go, but it looks like everything is working good, so you can still come here and talk to us. Let me send the link again. Somebody say Kentucky Derby. Yeah, man, Kentucky Derby is the best event in town here in Kentucky. So Kentucky Derby, awesome. Phantom of your name is very scary, brother. Phantom.
Yeah, it's going on. I mean, he's just giving the introduction and all that.
Introduction and all the good stuff, but
yeah.
Oh my goodness. Let's see what is happening in the Chelsea community. What people have been saying. Let me share with you guys. Share screen, yeah. All right, let's see. Okay. Samuel say, big up, bro. Big up to you too. Yeah, we have Mr. Phantom himself in the house. My brother from Arizona.
Yes. Oh, you remember? Thank you.
Yeah, I remember, man.
Every time you start a video, I laugh because, it's always like you're saying, like, if you criticize me, don't criticize me because I have the opinion and I'm entitled to the opinion. And I'm going like, I don't see anybody criticizing you, not in the comments or anywhere.
Okay. Well, the problem is, brother, there are certain people who even email me in private just to attack me because they don't want the comment to show. And there are certain comments that are blocked by YouTube, and I can see them. That's why people don't accept other people's opinion. I don't understand why, but you know what I mean. I have my opinion.
Right. Yeah, it's we all have our opinions, of what might happen in the future. Like I said, I'm in Vegas. I'm in Las Vegas right now, and when I wake up, I'm probably going to bet on the Porto Chelsea game. The line should be up by then. I don't care what the odds are. I'm just going to take Chelsea to win. Chelsea to win, because I hedged a bet See, I was gonna just bet Chelsea to beat Atletico Madrid, but then I said, well, maybe I should take the draw as well. So the taking the draw cut into my profits. So this time I'm just gonna be more brave and just take Chelsea for the entire win. You know.
Okay. Yeah, man, we're gonna win. Okay, put your money, just don't put your house, though.
Yeah, another good one. I should take a futures bet for Manchester United to win the Europa League, because it looks like Arsenal and Tot are out, and with AC Milan being out, then who else is going to win? It's going to be Manchester United. It's not going to be like Olympiacos or some. Or
there's Villarreal still in it.
Huh?
Villarreal is still in it.
Oh, Villarreal,
yeah, from Spain. Villarreal.
Yeah, I think Man United has this wrapped up. I don't know. That's
we have got 4 semi-finals. Yeah, Emery is still there. Even Ajax are still there.
Oh yeah, Ajax also.
Oh well, with Ajax they don't have Ziyech anymore. So
yeah, they still have. Casey Promise. What's his name again?
Casey Promise, yeah. Even Gravenberch and all those guys.
Yeah, that guy is good. And I heard that Onana has some issues with the drug testing and all that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so I don't know. Are you able to bet in Kentucky?
What do you say?
Are you able to place bets in Kentucky or no?
I don't really bet. It's not like my thing, but yeah, Kentucky Derby is like the big event here. So it's like 2 miles from my house. So
right, yeah, I've been to Churchill Downs. Not during the Kentucky Derby, but I've been to Churchill Downs.
Yeah,
I did the tour there. I don't know. Have you done the stadium tour for Churchill Downs?
Yeah, so next time when you come here, please call me.
Oh, I definitely will.
come talk to me, brother. I'm gonna meet you. We have a lunch and.
Yeah, absolutely. I love your accent. I actually put it on my Facebook page. I said, "Look at what a fabulous accent this man has. It's so wonderful." Yeah.
Thank you, brother. So, what are you doing in Vegas?
I came to bet on the Atletico Madrid Chelsea game.
Oh, okay.
But I've been very lucky at slot machines. This is going to be, if I don't make another bet, this is going to be the first time I take away more than 200 away from Vegas in more than 10 years. But I think I'm going to go downstairs and I'm going to bet on Chelsea to beat Porto. And then I'm going to take Man United to win the Europa League.
Yeah, good luck to you, brother. Good luck. Just don't spend all your savings. Because
no, yesterday I said, Manchester United is going to beat AC Milan, and they did. But then I also went with Steven Gerrard, and I put a bet on the Rangers with Steven Gerrard, but I shouldn't have done that. Manchester United came through, but the Rangers lost. So yeah.
Sad, man.
Also, do you have craps in Kentucky or no? Or Indian casinos?
Well, in Kentucky here, there are so many things banned by the state. So I think if you cross the river, Ohio River thing,
right?
In the other side of Indiana.
Oh, Indiana, yeah. There's a town. I think your town is called Elizabethtown. Is it?
No, Elizabethtown is a small town compared. I'm in Louisville.
No, I mean just across the river from Elizabethtown is a Indian casino that you can go to.
Yeah. There is a town also in Indiana called Elizabethtown. There is another Elizabethtown here in Kentucky.
So I'm thinking of the one in Indiana then. Yeah.
The Indiana one. We are close to like Clarksville and all that. Yeah.
How long have you lived in the United States?
When I can't remember, more than 10 years.
Oh, for when I started listening, and I've been listening to you for a long time. When I first started listening to you, because you always talked about Paris Saint-Germain, I thought you lived in a Paris suburb or something like that. I know your history, and you know Tuchel very well because of all the years that he's been there. You know him as well as Thiago Silva and Christian Pulisic. And so I'm very glad that he didn't. I thought he was just going to favor like Pulisic because he was, his coach, but he's just an all-around very fair guy, and I do hope that Mr. Emerson will get a chance to play. He should definitely get a chance to play in FA Cup, and then maybe get featured some more. And if he's going to kick like that, like the way he did in the Atletico Madrid game, then I definitely feel that. Oh, I'm sorry. There's some other noise. I definitely feel that he should probably get a chance to become our striker. If he's gonna make shots like that.
He is the most clinical guy that we have in the team.
Yeah, that's that kind of shot Timo Werner hasn't made in a long time.
Exactly. One touch, one goal, game over. That's what we need. Emerson on here for striker.
Yeah.
Good point. Very good point.
Okay. Thank you so much for letting me on. I'm gonna go back to sleep. I don't care about the the draws.
Anytime,
okay, thank you.
Anytime, brother. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Bye bye.
Thank you so much. Bye. Okay, Herbert, talk to us. What's going on?
They have bought Gail Clichy out to the draws, and they're just going to start the draw in like 10 seconds, I think.
That's okay. It's okay. We having fun here. Oh my goodness. So yeah, I see. United have a chance this season to win the Europa League, and that is going to buy more time to Oli.
So the first team coming out is
Europa League.
First team is Granada.
Granada. Yeah, that is my boy Kennedy. Kennedy play for Granada. He's from Chelsea. You know that? Kennedy. Herbert, you have some problem with your mic. It's a lot of noise. So are you still there, Herbert? Herbert is having some issues. So guys, if you want to come talk to us, please copy the link and let us know what you think about the draw. Are we gonna win it or not? All right.
Yes.
Herbert still has some technical issues.
Hello.
Herbert, please fix your mic and come back, please. It's we can't hear you.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you now.
So we have drawn Granada over
Man United, Granada.
Yeah, Arsenal have drawn Slavia Prague.
Arsenal, Prague. Oh, okay.
And next team is Ajax versus
Ajax Amsterdam.
So Ajax are playing Roma.
Oh, that is going to be a very good game. Roma.
Yeah, that's a favorable draw. And so it will be Rangers versus some team. Rangers versus Villarreal. Sorry, Villarreal versus, I think there's one more team.
Villarreal against
Villarreal against Dinamo Zagreb.
Villarreal, Dinamo. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. So I see. Wow, that is a very, and they're gonna make another draw right after that.
Yeah, I don't think you should do. No, I mean, I'm not going to tell. I mean, that's just.
That's about it.
Yeah,
So
it's not.
yeah.
So just personal thoughts are like I mean, I personally wanted what should I say? I mean, I'm okay with the draw, but the problem is that we are rubbish against Spanish teams. I mean, that's the second Spanish team we have got in 3 years. We have got Sociedad, now Granada, and then we got Seville 2 times. So, I mean, but good thing is that Ajax are playing Roma. So that's one tough team which is going out. And then Villarreal are playing against Zagreb. So that's another tough team going out. So Arsenal, Slavia Prague, you expect Arsenal to win. So, I mean, so it's a decent draw. I mean, I'll take it, Granada. I mean, I didn't want it Villarreal. That's the only team I didn't want it. So I'm content with the draw. It's okay. Fine.
Yeah, man. So I think that's about it. We've been here for more than 2 hours.
Yeah.
And I think it's time to, let people go. Say goodbye. I have to get ready and go to work and all this good stuff. So Herbert, my brother, thank you so much, man.
Yeah, thanks for having me again.
You mean a lot, brother. And I still don't have like your social media thing. If you can.
Yeah, I will. I think I see your post regularly on Green Tough podcast, so I'll just comment in.
If you can follow me, I will follow you back because there are like certain things that we have like to communicate in private or something.
Sure.
Yeah, that's the way it is, brother. Thank you so much, and love and peace to the family. Thank you.
Yeah, same. Okay.
Thank you. Cheers. All right, people. So one more question or one more person wanna come celebrate with us? No? Maybe not. Are you shy? You don't want to come talk to us? In that case, you're gonna have to leave if nobody wanna come and talk to us. So stay positive because the Champions League is going to be Chelsea Football Club against Man City or Bayern Munich, but we're gonna beat them in the final. I'm not afraid of anything. I believe in Chelsea Football Club. Okay, let me